does. It also saves one loading screen, basically. Because anytime you did it the other way, you had like a loading screen on either side. So
Wow, they give you a lot more Nutella than you need for the sticks.
Hell's eating Nutella, in case anyone's wondering. We're live, by the way.
oh cool.
Like a second ago. Maybe. I don't know if that got in there or not, because, you know, YouTube takes a while to actually, like, do the thing.
YouTube does takes a while to do the thing. That's true.
It helps that when you turn on auto start, but auto start doesn't stay turned on at all.
Wait, yeah, and it, it's because it's per like. The issue is that it's being done per scheduled streams. You schedule streams, a different stream, like it. You have to set the settings again.
Oh, so well, Elle's eating Nutella.
Well, yeah. What you missed was that Elle is eating Nutella.
Yes.
That's the thing that was missed. Also, while I'm still thinking about it, let me actually go examine that, because I never bothered to actually check the. Hold on, is that? Oh no, wait, that's Caballia. Okay, nature's terrible. You don't want to minus speed nature. That's bad.
Hey yo, Wolfie. Hey yo, not. So we're short a person today as well. In case anyone's wondering, Def had something to do. I don't know if he's going to join us or not. I don't think so, from what it seems like.
And that something evidently was homework, I think, is what he said. So,
Yeah.
So that is a thing that we will work around.
Pilates don't have hidden abilities, do they?
I don't know. I enjoy me walking around. I don't think so. No, it's just levitate.
Nope, just levitate. Damn.
God, that is weird that the VOD goes back an extra minute. That's actually very weird. But yeah, so that means if you do have Sword and Shield, I guess you guys can join us on the Raid Exploration. Because technically we do have an extra slot. I know Fire, if whenever he gets here or if he is here, I know he always likes to try to join. Is Nia still broken is the question.
We'll talk to Nia.
I did just talk to Nia.
Still broken.
Hey Ash, you probably should go to bed because it's like 6 a.m. your time. Or 3, 4. I actually don't know. Time zones are hard. Are we just doing anything goes today?
I guess so.
And Nia found his elf.
I got one up.
Oh, okay.
Def, we need a code.
Poor Def. I can't wait for him to jump in randomly.
I mean, he did that the other time.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm gonna be late, and then he just showed up. Like, oh.
I'm gonna be late 3 seconds after we started.
3 seconds in, it was like, oh, I mean, you said you were gonna be a bit late.
Technically, he was.
I assumed you meant like, you know, more than 3 seconds.
Yeah, a couple minutes maybe. I don't know. So we probably do. We want to do the thing that I was talking about in the little like chat, or do we want to wait on Def to do the little countdown thingy?
Crickets.
Super
Wait
quick.
for Def for that?
I was thinking about waiting for him.
Oh, we should probably do that then.
Okay, we'll wait.
Wait for him.
Oh, yeah, I'm not waiting for a fourth person now. But we probably should talk about the
Oh,
presents.
so should I just start then?
Maybe we'll wait till like the 1 minute mark on each one of these or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we should talk about Dawn and Ethan being in the feudal era.
Not feudal.
For some reason.
I don't think it's feudal era technically.
I think a lot of people are saying that it's not. I'm really excited.
It's more
for...
like Meiji.
Yeah.
Like the Meiji Restoration period.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm really excited for it though. There was a lot of like so there was a lot of weird things that happened during the trailer. I guess we'll start with Journeys. Actually, let's start with Diamond and Pearl remakes. It's Diamond and Pearl remakes. It's the exact same.
The art style. It's painful.
I don't mind it. I hated the Link's Awakening art style, and I grew to like it. So
It's not as good as the Link's Awakening style, though. Is the problem?
it's
I have with it.
it's the they look
problem is the
squished.
DS games look better.
They looked squished, in a way.
The problem is the DS games looked better. I feel like
I don't.
That's the
we're
pixel.
generations of hardware later, and somehow you've managed to make it look worse.
Oh, Sarge is here. Hey, Sarge. Like I said, I've gotten over the appearance thing. I am curious what they classify as faithful, because it's already not a faithful remake.
Oh, right, I gotta pick.
Well, there's already that one flower lady with the Gracidia from.
There's that. There's also
Roma, was it?
Yeah. There's also the Platinum Dex is already leaked in because you see Porygon Z. Yeah. Oh, Oranguru.
What are we fighting? Doesn't matter. Take Oranguru.
Yeah.
The animations in the Legends trailer was so bad.
Oh my god, it was like a quarter of a frame per second.
So what was weird is there was some Pokemon that worked fine, like the frame was fine. There was others, like there was a Chingling that was really bad, a Chimchar that was god awful. What are we fighting?
We don't know.
Oh, it's Ghost. Ghost.
There's Ghost on the right.
I panicked and just clicked Ghost.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's here that's super effective against Ghost.
So, but yeah, the frames were super bad on some of the mons, but it also showed frames of mons that were bad in different parts of the trailer that were working fine. So I don't know what I don't even know why they showed that. You would think that they would just cut that out.
I'm wondering the same. Why did they even show that?
I don't know if it's
it does not look good.
I don't know if they used two different versions of the game to do it, or what, or if one was a tech demo, or I don't know.
Does anything have a dark move?
I have Round.
No. I can Thunder Wave it though.
I wonder what happens if Round gets instructed.
Well, nothing, because it's a ghost top at this point.
Oh, right.
But for future.
Maybe the Bouffalant has something that hits this thing.
Lash Out. I think it has Lash Out.
Oh, it's AL
Problem
though,
is,
isn't
will the NPC use it?
Of course, now I'm relying on the AI to not be fucking retarded.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Also,
you're also
I'm
faster.
than a Bouffalant.
Interesting.
Which I was not expecting to be faster than.
At least they used the move.
Hey, you used the dark move.
Did use the dark move.
But yeah, I hope that the year they've got the animations will work out, especially because they don't have an excuse because they're not working on a remake at this point. It's handled by that other company. I can't even remember what it was. Yeah.
The company?
Yeah, it was what?
ICLA or something?
Yeah, they did Home, which I didn't know they did Home until they brought it up.
Same.
But I'm excited for the idea of it. It's going to be very interesting, not having battle, not cutscenes, but where everything is
transitions.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. That's going to be really interesting. I do like the idea of building the first Pokedex. I think that's probably it has potential to be good. I do hope that there's something to do that's just not catching Pokemon though. That's my worry for it.
So far, it's kind of lackluster.
That's literally all they've said is there so far.
Yeah.
Just go and catch Pokemon, and that's it. Also something Arceus.
I do think it would be.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say I do think it'll be cool if you can build up your little town, kind of like a secret base type thing. I also
don't have high hopes for anything anymore.
See, I'm popping myself up for it, and it's going to be the same thing that always is. I always do. And then I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. But at least I go in knowing that I'm setting my hopes high to be crashed.
Here's the real problem, is that it's Game Freak stepping out of their lane and trying to do something innovative. And every time they've done that, it's gone really poorly.
Well, we'll see what happens. Did they say who was directing Legends? By chance?
I don't think they did.
Fire or electric?
Although, given that
Fire.
Masuda's on DP remakes, it's probably a Mori.
Well, the reason I'm wondering that I'm not really too worried that that might be the case is because of Diamond and Pearl's already a thing. I don't know what you really have to direct too much. So I'm hoping that he's still free to kind of like do, you know, this one. But again, we'll see. They've got till the first half. It surprised me they said the first half or first quarter of 2022. 2022.
That's the other sketch thing.
But yeah, the release date being early 2022. I was expecting. I have water.
Hit this thing?
Yeah, I have liquidation. But yeah, I was expecting like late 2022. And when I went back to rewatch the trailer, it said early. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
They have not announced the director for it.
They haven't? Oh, okay.
No.
Looking.
I still don't know what
info.
the fuck that starter selection is, though.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, what the hell?
Oh, I know why. With the exception of Cyndaquil.
Thank you.
When you think of that era, Rowlet is an archer. Samurott is a samurai. And people are rumored like Cyndaquil's evolution line is like the warrior type for it. I'm also wondering because it's
Cyndaquil is a bit of a stretch. I think like Embor or something would have been a better pick.
probably, but I'm glad it's not
It
Embor.
would have been right.
Charmander. So you've got the archer, the samurai, and the dragon they're trying to slay.
Yeah, I have no idea. I do hope they mix in like the distortion world. I'm poisoned. Of course, I'm poisoned.
Into Legends Arceus? Why?
No, into the Platinum remake because not brought it up.
I would like to see it in Legends Arceus.
Yeah, I would be okay with that as well.
Sorry, I was holding you guys up.
Oh, I just now selected.
Sarge made me a Shirley Temple.
Oh no, I was gonna get wasted on stream.
Shirley Temples are non-alcoholic.
I don't know. Sarge was talking about putting booze in it the other day.
I'm gonna go with Fairy.
I mean, there's berries behind fighting, but yeah.
Just in
So
case.
look at this. I mean,
Fable.
no, I meant the ghost. I mean, it could be Lunala. It could be
Pretty sure it's just.
Blacephalon.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. I guess so.
It might be Blacephalon.
Giratina? No. Probably not Giratina. Maybe Giratina.
It could be Giratina. Giratina is in here. I'm pretty sure.
I forgot Giratina. I couldn't remember for a second if Giratina was a mythic or not, and then I remembered Platinum exists.
Yes. But
Which it looks like Sarge has started playing.
How?
I have a copy of Platinum.
Oh, I thought all of your Gen 4s had gone missing.
No, just Diamond and Pearl were missing.
Does anyone?
no, I don't have anything.
No.
No? Okay, cool.
Actually, I wonder if maybe they're in one of the bins.
Good old bins.
You mean one of the quarantine bins?
Yes.
It's been like 10 years. Why are those things still
In like
quarantined?
5.
No, it's gotta be longer than
I was still working at CIT.
Elle
the
revealing her.
college.
Elle revealing her location, college, school,
That could be anything.
any employment. That's what I was looking for.
Well, you and Sarge weren't married yet when that happened, right?
Right. I was still at the college at the time. When that happened.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this because it was like skipped over.
Why are you
instant.
bringing me a cat?
We're getting a cat.
Oh, you got money,
Anyways, something that completely got overshadowed, unfortunately, was the new Snap because nobody's talking about it because of the Diamond Pearl stuff.
What about Snap?
But I was saying that it kind of got overshadowed because no one's really talking about it. You see Todd Snap in one of the pictures though, or like one of the like scenes that they showed, or who's believed to be Todd Snap. He looks exactly like him. It could be Toddward Snap or something like they did with Samson Oak, but he doesn't have a tan this time. He literally looks exactly like him.
What about Tracy?
Poor Tracy.
He took pictures. Is he gonna be in it?
Who knows? No one knows. I mean, it comes out like what, next month? At the end of next month, right? Pretty sure it's like the 30th.
It's up next month. It's an April release date.
I thought it was like April 30th.
Well, I can double check.
So, but interesting stuff. Also, I don't know if anyone listened to Post Malone's concert that went on Saturday.
Who did not bother?
I'm sorry, who?
Post Malone, he's a singer. It was weird hearing him, like, I didn't watch it. I did go back through it and like kind of just skim to see what it was. And it was real weird because the concert was only 16 minutes. It was only like 4 songs from what I could tell. But I'm pretty sure there was at one point when he was talking about like sex, and like one of his songs was talking about sex.
Oh god.
And it was really weird to see that with like Pokemon. Also, I don't know if Pokemon's changed their like PR stunt. On Twitter specifically, they've been really like doing memes of things, and it's really caught me off guard. Like, the first thing that threw me off was them doing the "Let's Go, Sinnoh," which would put everyone in an uproar because they thought it was "Let's Go," because they know nobody in the community wanted "Let's Go, Sinnoh." The other thing is they've started retweeting fan arts at times, which they used to never do. And they've also just been like randomly posting things about like random Pokemon, and like it's just stuff that they used to not do, and it's just throwing me off. So I don't know if they've changed like PR or what. It's really weird. Really, really weird.
I'm just waiting for
their way to try to be more appealing to the fan base after they frickin', you know, slaughtered us with the release of Sword and Shield.
I just want them to start, like, I want their PR guy to take a page out of the Wendy's PR book and just start roasting people.
Oh man, Wendy's is under fire right now from where they were like, hey, let's go try to get this streamer banned for no real reason. I think it was Wendy's. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, apparently, does anyone want this Clefable?
Oh, Isabella's trying to take it.
Sorry, Isabella. But there was like something. Wendy's tries to get a streamer canceled. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, it made people were boycotting it.
Giratina!
Oh, it is Giratina.
Let me select him. The drama started when Wendy's decided to stream at Twitch. Taking to Twitter, they wrote, "Well, you convinced us to play Genshin Impact, but now you have to come to the stream and help us figure out what we're doing. Let's do it." That's not all of it, but unfortunately, the stream didn't go as planned. Some Minecraft streamers decided to join the stream and ask Wendy's to sponsor George Not Found, a streamer who has millions of followers. Wendy's denied doing so, and fans got upset. Wendy's later asked a poll on Twitter if they should ban George. Following this dream, a fellow streamer with over 18 million followers decided to join in on the fun. He posted a picture of Denny's and asked his followers to boycott Wendy's. So, it's weird. It's a weird time. Weird time indeed.
We need to bank it much.
Also, 18 plus Pokemon would be very interesting if they go that art like style. It's also going to be weird to have like an ATV type gauge. Also, something that I was watching a video on. So they might have also reworked entire like the stats for Pokemon. There was a screenshot of a Lucario at one point. Not a screenshot. It was actual in the show or the like video for it. He's level like 11 or something like that. Has over 100 HP, or maybe it was 200 HP. It might have been 211, which is not normal for any reason to say. Or see, I guess. So there's that, and apparently there's another thing of like something to do with like the abilities missing from the game currently. Obviously, it could be that they just haven't put them in, or they could be reworking them, or there might not be any abilities, which would be very interesting. There was.
Wouldn't it just make it a Let's Go game?
I mean, the problem with Let's Go, it wasn't as much of the abilities. They removed the
battle feature.
Yeah, they removed the battle feature from specific wild Pokemon, and they did dumb it down with where there was like no held items. You got handed stuff like every 3 minutes, which isn't part of the course now. The stuff like that was the biggest problem with Let's Go. I had fun with it. A lot of people hated on it.
I had a lot of fun with Let's Go.
A lot of people just hated it just because of the capture method, and I get it. I 100% get it on it. But like I said, I had fun. I think if they had the option to catch it without having to do the actual motion controls capture method, I think it would have went over a lot better. But it is what it is. I do wonder if they're going to use motion controls to capture Pokemon in Legends, though. Also, it's very odd that company started streaming. When I first saw that Wendy's was streaming, I was like, why?
Why not, though?
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. It's just weird. I couldn't see it. Gotta get in touch with the kitties. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose. How's their stand up and about? What happened?
I got hit with rocks.
Oh. That explains it.
Status conditions, okay.
And then you didn't set rain, so...
I cannot set rain with Clefable.
Sure you can. Metronome could have been water.
I don't think I have Metronome, do I?
Shock 80% off.
Oh, you got debated. Actually, that might work out if the Boufflant does lash out. But yeah, super weird.
I'm useless this fight.
Why did the Giratina try to Shadow Claw the Boufflant?
Why did the Boufflant Smart Strike? Tom will never know. I mean, we'll never know. My brain's like out of it. So I am happy that.
Shouldn't you have some of those already?
Probably. I've never played a BioShock game, but I'm happy they didn't talk about the MMO, or not MMO, the MOBA.
Oh yeah.
Presents. I fully expected them to talk about it for 20 minutes.
Well, they didn't mention sleep at all either.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about sleep.
Sleep is dead. Hey, King. As soon as the presents started, I was like, I really want to know if they're going to talk about sleep.
That was pretty much the only thing I cared about from that. It was sleep, and then they didn't talk about it. It was very sad.
Oh, going back to Let's Go, I would have liked the DP remakes to be with that kind of art style, not this chibi crap we're getting.
That's kind of what I was expecting. Or
that's what a lot of people were expecting.
Field's art style, which either would have been fine with either of them, really. But yeah,
I won't mind it, mainly because I'm still just gonna enjoy it, and I'll get over it the same as I did Link's Awakening.
Like the art style is something I could ignore, but it's still just it doesn't look good, in my opinion.
There's some weird scenes, specifically like Barry, that you see that's kind of like, huh. But we'll see. We'll see what it actually looks like, or if they change anything. Who knows? Also, there is a Pokemon MOBA. You can actually, the beta of it's available for Canada right now.
You know what it is? I bet they went with the art style they did, so that people wouldn't loot Dawn.
You think so?
Well, I mean, she's already
looted anyway.
Right, but if they put her in HD and give her, new textures and stuff, like, I get the feeling that they looked at the situation, were like, she's already like the most looted one. Maybe we should just like make it chibi so people will stop.
I mean, that's plausible.
Mine is still broken, by the way. I still find Latias. It will never be fixed.
Is it fixed yet?
No, it never will be.
How about now?
Never.
Now?
Nope. So, did anyone pre-order the Snap, the new Snap yet?
I did.
No.
I got it pre-ordered.
I'm gonna wait. I do plan on playing it. I think. Well, it depends on how the reviews like go. I want to see. I want to see how long it is. Is my thing.
Well, there'll be people with the probably advanced review copies.
Yeah, and like, I'm not in any rush to play it. Like I said, I want to do Snap 1 first on stream, and then go to Snap, the new Snap like right after.
Well,
So,
the first one won't take you that long.
the first one's gonna be like a one stream type thing, most likely. If my memory serves, the first Snap is not very long.
We're gonna have a guide up on another screen
I probably won't even.
just to make sure you can get everything.
I was about to say, do I need a guide? Because there's a lot of stuff I remember from that game, but I guarantee there's some stuff I'm forgetting. Like the
Because I know you had to like perform certain actions in order to see certain Pokemon and such.
Yeah, like the waterfall with Magikarp.
Magikarp, yeah.
There's that. There was something to do with an Electabuzz and an Electrode at one point.
There was something with Charmeleon.
Yeah, you had to like knock a. I was supposed to say Magikarp in lava.
You had to piss him off.
And he got in lava and he became a Charizard.
Yeah.
There was also something with Vileplume, I'm pretty sure, at one point in time to like wake him up. I don't know. I probably would have a guide, but 1-2 streams at the very most.
We could probably do it in one if you do well enough on your photos.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I also have not seen that knot. I have not seen that at all. I do want to see what Squish Cynthia looks like.
Oh yeah, it only takes 20 minutes to beat Snap.
Oh, are you on speedrunners.net?
Yeah, world record speed run is 20 minutes 32 seconds 500
Keep
milliseconds.
running though.
That won't be enjoyable to watch. Well, I mean, I guess it is, but because people watch speedruns.
Right.
But we'll see.
10%, 100% is 23 minutes 30.
What's the average time to beat on it?
It doesn't tell you that on speedrun. That's a different website. That's time to beat.
Oh boy.
That's what I'm curious on. Like I say, it definitely isn't long. I remember it from my childhood not being long. But I also remember playing it like 7 million times because as a kid, when you got a game, you played it.
4 hours main story.
Okay.
What are we fighting?
So it could be a 1 or 2 stream thing.
Yeah.
Depending. I also recall like if you messed up, you had to like redo the run.
Yes, because there's not.
And it's not like you can't cut in halfway through it.
Completionist says 6.5 hours.
Wow, there is nothing. Either way we go, we're good. We can hit electric.
Yeah.
Electric. Okay.
I'm gonna go left for the
Backpacker.
Yeah. I was about to say hiker. Image channel? Oh, okay.
I gotta see this.
Give me a second. I'll put it in the. I'll actually show it on stream.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, you'll see it in a second.
Gur chicken.
Hey, Gur Chicken.
Oh, is it Gur Chicken? Oh.
It's Gur chicken.
That's not good for me.
Needs to be shiny.
That's staying there the rest of the string.
That's well it should.
What the heck? That's new Cynthia.
Well, that's just the state of Cynthia after Mew dismantled her on Thursday.
Oh yeah, you're done with. I was about to say platinum. With
Black 2?
Yeah.
After Miyu assumed her true form and 1v6 Cynthia's entire team.
Good old Cynthia. I wonder if they'll do the Battle Frontier and stuff like that. I mean, because it was only the Battle Tower in I was supposed to say Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl, but hopefully they did the full thing.
I wonder if they're gonna do the Azure Flute.
Boy, I hope so. There's so many like cool events that they could do with Diamond and Pearl that they just never released over in the US side. Like, I don't think they released the Darkrai one. I know they didn't release it.
Cresselia wasn't one?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think they did that with Cresselia either. I don't think they did... Well, I know they didn't do it with the Azure Flute.
Well, that was never released anywhere.
Yeah. That was just like, oh, here's this really cool idea. Meh. Great Chicken, be shiny.
Premier Ball.
Come on, Gur Chicken, be shiny.
Be shiny.
Arise, Chicken.
Oh, one thing that's also interesting to note, similar to Let's Go, a lot of merchandise is like, Pokemon's doing like their merchandise stuff, and they recently did some publishings for new.
What are we fighting?
Flying.
Flying.
But they've recently did some recertification or republication, whatever they're doing, recirculation, I guess, of some megas, like mega figurines and stuff like that, which is odd. So maybe megas return. Here's one thing that I'm really curious to see how it's going to work is, will home work with it?
Why wouldn't home work with it?
I don't know. I mean,
home has worked with literally every single other main series Pokemon game ever.
I could just see them not having it enabled here for some random reason. Also, I'm curious if in Journeys, like, are the man-made Pokemon gonna exist in it?
You mean
Man-made?
Yeah, like.
You mean like
Porygon?
Twinkling?
Yeah, like all the ones that they've changed now, sort of some of them, but there's been Pokedex entries like Magnemite being man-made, and Porygon was a computer man-made program that turned into a Pokemon or something like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Porygon should have been in these.
I'm curious if that stuff's going. Also, TMs and HMs. Boy, I hope HMs don't return in the Diamond and Pearl games. That's one thing I hope they don't do.
I can't wait for them to be back. It's going to be great.
So everybody carries around Bidoofs.
Yep.
Homework. Homework is important. Who's homework?
God, is Bidoof doing its thing again.
I have a feeling they won't go back to the TMs and HMs though.
Probably not.
They might come up with something that we don't know that. Did they force us to use it in Oras?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe they will force us to
But they didn't get rid of HMs until
Gen 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might be
Although
forced to use them.
Oras did do away with Fly. I mean, not really, but they
technically it did, I guess, with the Latios, which I think was fun. I enjoyed that. I don't know if anyone else enjoyed flying around, but I like flying around on the Latios.
A lot of fun.
I don't want to rock climb. That's for sure. Although but I do know like Diamond Pearl have a lot of HM usage.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
Everywhere.
A lot. That's why it's like, oh, I really hope they don't force us, but since they had us doing Oras, they'll probably have us doing the DP remake.
I mean, what else are they gonna do? Like ride Pokemon?
See, that's the thing is I don't know.
Something.
Or are they gonna shoehorn in a friggin' Rotom again, which wouldn't make any sense because like Rotom was, kind of a thing that was like a plot point in Diamond.
They could use Rotom though.
I could see them using Rotom.
I could see them using Rotom.
Or maybe they just give you tools. Like, here's an axe. Cut down a tree. I don't know. Fan games do it.
I really wish they wouldn't, but it's likely they'll do the HM thing again.
I wonder if TMs and HMs and stuff like that are going to be in Journeys too. Because those are like man-made disc.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, there are obviously. So.
Are there? Did you see any?
Make it, maybe have to take your Pokemon to a dojo and they teach them how to use the moves that way. Oh, Togi D.
Togi D. Does anyone want this? Because no, I'll probably take it unless someone else needs it.
I might want to take it because Wigglytuff.
Well, that's fair.
Wigglytuff.
I have nothing.
I also have nothing.
It just means if we have the HMs, Bidoof becomes the HM slave again.
Yep.
Yeah. Poor Bidoof. The god of Pokemon.
The god of Pokemon. I mean, that thing was like the best HM slave they ever had.
Well, I mean, it learns every HM.
Yeah.
Except for Fly. That's
And
the
Dive.
only... No, I think it learns... Well, I don't think Dive was in.
Dive wasn't an HM in Gen 4.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Wasn't.
It still doesn't learn Dive, which was an HM.
For now.
Ever. Actually, did it get Flash?
I don't see why it wouldn't. But I can't recall.
No one likes them.
They're a waste of a slot in your party.
Except for Surf. Surf was fine.
The Surf, Waterfall, and Fly are about the only 3 HMs.
Yeah.
No, Surf and Waterfall only. Fly was bad too.
Fly's fine.
Like, we made do with it for a long time because, you know, until Gen 3 there wasn't a viable alternative.
Well, there still wasn't. I mean, you had, what, Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, Base 60? And, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
well,
Drill Peck that's learned by, like, 2 Mons.
Aerial Ace was the alternative. It didn't miss. Which, the drop in base power was acceptable over it not taking 2 turns, because technically it was higher base power when you factored in you could use it twice in the time it took to use Fly once. And also it didn't have a miss chance, which was nice.
I guess that's fair.
Drill Peck is, I think, still pretty much the best standard flying type move. It's just, you know...
No one learns it?
Yeah, it's like only 3 Mons get it. So...
Well, now we got, like, Dual Wing Beat, I guess, which is a decent flying move or something.
Dual Wing Beat also has a miss chance.
I don't know why they do that with flying moves. A lot of them have high miss chance.
It's flying and rock. They're just like, no, these all miss. Fuck you. I mean, let's name some 100% accuracy rock moves. Accelerock
And Smackdown?
Power Jump.
I think Smackdown.
Oh, Smackdown. Yeah, so there's 3. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Apart from, like, status moves.
Status rock moves?
Stealth rocks.
Oh, okay. I almost
Or,
didn't catch this Togi D.
Rock polish.
Is Rock Polish rock or is it normal?
I assume it's rock.
I bet it's
got
normal.
rock in the name.
That doesn't mean anything. Not with this company. So, I don't know. If HMs come back, I guess I'll do the same thing I've done many years ago. Distribute HMs or bring a Bidoof. And by that, I mean do both, because you can only have 4 Mons on a Bidoof. I did like the,
You could have 5 Mons in a Bidoof.
I mean, 4 moves. Oh, you're swapping, right? Okay. I do like the, like, better animations that you saw in the fight. There's a lot of videos comparing, like, the Sword and Shield animations to what we saw in Legends. And it is it is an improvement. People have already noticed that. It also, they're not as...
You say that, but look at
Clay.
the frame
Ooh.
rate.
Again, frame rate's only the case for, like, half of them. And some of those Mons
Yeah,
look
but that's
fine in other
actually
parts.
worse.
Like I said, I don't know why they chose to show it. I don't know. Because they showed Mons that had, like, the 1 frame per second at one point, and then it was working fine the other, like, in another scene. I don't know. It was really, really weird. I don't know. I wonder if they, like, rushed that trailer or something like that.
They might have.
Like, maybe they weren't going to show it.
Yeah, but they're gonna rush the game too. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Look
The
at
thing is, they
Sinnoh.
should have just not until they had that fixed, or at least better footage than what they showed us. Because I remember watching it, I'm like, why are they even showing us this when you got fucking Shingling teleporting up and down?
The other thing is they didn't even have to show game footage. They could have just had a CG trailer that was,
Say, Legends Arceus game coming 2022.
not actual gameplay. Simulated gameplay not finished yet.
They did put a gameplay not finished part, or gameplay not ready.
They showed actual gameplay, which is not a good idea.
Yeah.
You just get CG there. You literally just animate it, and you don't make it be gameplay that's broken and fucking teleporting.
No, they're all about that teleporting life.
Unfortunately, I think you're right. I think that's gonna be what the game is. So.
I'm interested. I'm very curious if they're gonna launch it with a new Switch as well.
They probably might.
Because, I mean, let's be honest, the Switch ain't the most powerful thing in the world. It's due for something.
Nintendo has always done remarkable shit with underpowered hardware.
I mean, that's fair.
So.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that completely reminds me of what I was going to say earlier, and I completely forgot about it. So there was some. So for anyone that didn't know, the trailer and some documents leaked from that game, or Journeys. Legends leaked before the direct. Obviously, no one knew if it was finalized or whatnot.
Right.
Ow.
But the leaked documents showed more information than the actual video did, which I find really weird.
Well, no, that makes sense.
Well, you would think that they would include some of this stuff. That's where the ATB thing came in. Also, there was three pictures that were shown. One was of them climbing up a rock wall. One was essentially gliding. I don't know if it was with the Pokemon. I'm assuming it's with the Pokemon. I'd have to pull them back up. And there was another one. What was the other one? I can't remember what the third one was, but it was very Breath of the Wild style.
Skin.
Yeah, very, very much so.
But the rolling.
Who froze it?
Freeze X. I love the pose that got frozen too. That was great. You're just goot.
Wolfie, you didn't miss much. We're just talking about the Pokemon stuff still. Ooh, be shiny, Lugia.
Hey Wolfie, how's Grandma doing? That's where you were off to, right? Was to go care for Grandma?
I wonder if there's gonna have a stamina meter. Climbing. Although it looked like you were climbing on a Pokemon. Also, boss Pokemon are a thing. You can see in the screenshot. Although no one knows if that's a new Pokemon or an old Pokemon. You can't tell. Did you see the screenshots? Did I share them?
I think you did.
I don't know.
I think you did, but I don't think I looked at all of them.
There was technically... Oh, Gur Chicken's not shiny.
Gur Chicken.
Yeah, not shiny.
Trash. Nothing shiny.
Boy, we're in a real shiny drought, aren't we?
Yeah? Oh, that's Bidoof.
I am definitely. I haven't gotten any the last 3 streams.
Oh, I do like the old Pokeball. I really like its design.
Oh yeah, that design was.
It's fine, but when I first saw it in the trailer,
zipper?
or I got a good look at it, I thought it was something else, and now I'm just disappointed it's not that. I thought it was that wind up ball from Forever, the Sammy Oak ball.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought it was at first, and I'm just sad it's not that now. It's fine. I like the design of it, but I'm sad it's not the Sammy Oak ball.
I did find the picture, by the way, so I'm gonna put this up.
Then again, it wouldn't make sense, I suppose, for it to be the same. Well, but then the game and anime continuities are two completely different things. So I was gonna say it wouldn't make sense for it to be the Sammy Oak ball because that was invented by Sammy Oak, and it wouldn't have been
that
Meiji era Japan.
I didn't look too closely at that.
So yeah, it was them rolling, sneaking, and about to throw a Pokeball. them riding. Apparently, some people have looked at they've zoomed in on the images. There's a button, like, I wish I could zoom in. I don't think I can, though. But if you look at the bottom ones, the button on the, like, right side, the highest one, is apparently a mount button. At any point in time, you can just press that to ride or mount. But yeah, these bottom three, no one knows exactly what they are. Like, the bottom one looks kind of like a Stantler or a Sawsbuck, maybe? I have no clue what the middle one is. Maybe a Grovyle or a Nuzleaf? Or
probably
something.
What looks like a leaf.
And the far right one, I don't know if that's like I would say it's like more of a Staraptor type thing because that's the bird in the region, but it doesn't look like Staraptor or Staraptor.
I mean, you say that, but the starters in the region are also not Cyndaquil, Rowlet and Poplio.
Yeah, I mean that's also a fair case. So I don't know. I thought it was interesting to see.
Oshawott, sorry, not Poplio.
You might want to join soon, Gil.
Oh, sorry,
Gil,
I was
spinning in circles.
I wasn't even doing that though. I was
showing the image he was talking about.
Oh no, I'm not down at the chat anymore. But yeah, some interesting images and stuff like that. It is. I do find it funny that they all like kind of leaked literally hours before this direct or presents. So.
Also,
why would you cook a sandwich?
I know nobody's talked about this. At least I haven't seen any talk about it. But what the hell was up? The hell was up with their timeline at the beginning of the presents?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan.
That was Pokemon through the years.
Yeah, but it was all out of order.
Was it?
They're like, yeah, they started in like 1999, and then they were going chronologically, but then they kept jumping at like really weird points.
Did they? I didn't pay too much attention to it.
Like there were times where they definitely referred to shit that came out like, I think it was like with Gen 3, they made reference to something that definitely came out after Gen 4 was released, and then they went back to Gen 4's release. It was really weird.
I didn't catch that, so I don't know.
Well, there's nothing, by the way.
There's nothing.
Well, I mean, El's got Nidoking, which is going to be nice. It's an electric type.
Go right and eventually hit it back.
There's a backpacker on the left, too.
No, I already clicked around.
I didn't see him.
The backpacker on the left is actually closer, I think.
Whoops.
I've been fooled. Oh, yeah. The, also, the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the stream is randomly cutting off in the middle of a word.
It was so laggy. The thing is, I don't know if that's like YouTube or not, because we all know YouTube's, at times, not the
I
best.
think it was YouTube. Because I remember having to refresh it in order to be able to keep watching.
Nah, I assume it was the stream. I don't blame YouTube for that one. I blame Pokemon Company.
I just know it cut off. It was
no, for the English, it was a premiere, not a stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a premiere. So it wasn't an actual stream.
Yeah.
So that definitely was YouTube's side.
Yep.
Because that data's already uploaded. One day I'll do a premiere of something. Maybe.
I half considered doing one for the start of the series today because I expected it was gonna get some attention, but then I didn't because fuck that.
Well, my thing is like because I work, so I wouldn't be able to do anything.
I mean, there's that too. But
shout out to me also uploading at 10:30 instead of 12:30 this morning. What a weird time. Didn't mean to do that. That's for sure. Also, Wolfie, there's still a Pokemon MMO. It's called Poke MMO. Still a thing. I think it's web-based though, or maybe it's not. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked into it, but just very, very little, very, very briefly.
So speaking of the new series, I'm so glad to be back to Magical Diary, like for sure. I miss that game immensely.
Time to speedrun it.
It's weird what they're doing with Gary though.
Gary.
Like he's got backstory, which like, I mean Mary kinda did. It was like, hi, I'm from Connecticut. That's my backstory. And Gary's like, hi, I'm from insert European country, I guess. And it's a secret to everybody that I'm here. For some reason. Also grabbing her as a family friend or whatever. Like, I don't get it.
Play more and find out, maybe.
I know, no, I'm super looking forward to it. We got plans. There's, in case people didn't see it, there's a community post up to poll for what color of magic we should go for.
Oh, is there? Are you gonna start using this community post?
I just said there's one up to ask what color of magic we're going for, so yeah, clearly I'm using one.
Well, I mean, you could use it for that one and then never use it again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at least using it this one time, so.
One day I'll unlock those.
But yeah, that's and not being forced roommates with Virginia is fucking amazing. Now I can just ignore her forever. Unless we hang out with Ellen, in which case we'll probably have to deal with Virginia, but...
Time to vote twice. It's rigged.
Whoops.
Good.
Oh well. It's okay, it has friend card. It's fine.
Yeah!
Although the Armaldo did have stomping tantrums, so...
Oh, we have to go bug.
We have to go bug, that's true.
Yep.
I just can't wait to play that Poke MMO.
See, there's above the normal on the left is the backpacker. The other backpacker. What? Erica,
I'm
why?
taking yes.
Oh, why? Why would you do this?
Please let it get to me.
Please. Oh no!
Well, we're fucked.
Looked away and looked back and hit yes. Not thinking.
We need the world's smallest violin to play. That works as well. Hey, remember we had a ground top? And I was like, man, we'll be fine. El's got Nidoking.
Remember when we had a ground type and also another mon with a ground type move? And then both of those are gone now?
Interesting. It's okay, the electric type's probably going to be a Zapdos. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well,
Damn it.
it's fine. You've got Rotom ground, right? You got Rotom land.
Nope.
Man.
Rotom Rototiller.
Rototiller. Do you guys know what starter you're gonna go with in Journeys? Journeys. I don't know why I keep saying Journeys. In Legends.
P?
No, I was gonna say Legends. If you
Legends?
Guys... Yeah.
Oshawott?
I'm torn.
Oshawott or Cyndaquil?
Unless they show something that really impresses me, I really don't care at this point. But like, probably Cyndaquil though. Because it's, Cyndaquil.
They also gave Cyndaquil his flames back. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah, of course they gave Cyndaquil his flames back. It was nice of them.
I'm glad they finally did that. Since he's been in 3D, it's not been flamed. Unless you attack.
User stimulates his brain by thinking bad thoughts for nasty plot.
Oh. That sounds like a move for you.
Gonna use that.
Of course you
Bad
will.
thoughts like I should get rid of this Nidoking.
Yeah, those were the bad thoughts. What about Diamond? What starter are you guys picking for Diamond and Pearl? I'm gonna go Turtwig. Because it's Turtwig.
Here's the thing.
Gen 4 was the one where I really didn't have
Here's the thing.
great
about
love.
Gen 4. I need more information, because if they're going to be super true to the original Diamond Pearl Platinum, I'm going to take Chimchar because it's the only choice.
No, you can get a Ponyta eventually.
I'm going to take Chimchar because it's the only choice.
Wait, why didn't they use Chimchar over Cyndaquil?
Because
To have at least one Sinnoh.
Because Game Freak doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
I don't care. I mean, I much prefer Cyndaquil over Chimchar, so I'm happy for Cyndaquil.
Well, it's just, I think Chimchar would be more in line.
Here's the real question.
Oh, it definitely would have, especially if you go with a Warrior, not or Warrior.
Well, right, it's the Monkey King.
Oh, here's the real question. Why did they make Rowlet the only starter that picks up a secondary type?
Because grass is the best top, that's why.
Fair. Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about an odd one out, Rowlet's the only one that gets a second type.
I normally don't pick the fire tops. Like, if I go back and look, Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil might be the only fire top that I picked throughout the...
Charmander, Cyndaquil.
The thing is, the fire type is often the hardest one to get, because like grass types are usually pretty readily available, and water types you can just fish out of the lake at any point. Like, it doesn't matter. So like in terms of availability, fire type is almost always the correct answer in terms, especially for like Nuzlocking purposes, because like it's gonna be a lot harder to get a fire type than it is a water or a grass type.
That's fair.
Although the true right answer is whichever one you like better, but like in terms of a purely gameplay like correct answer, it's almost always fire.
Yeah, I think Cyndaquil actually is the only one that that like out of the starters I go with, like you know, through each generation. Cyndaquil's the only fire starter I think I've ever picked. I mean, obviously I've picked all of them at some point in time, but like first playthrough runs, it's all like it would be Cyndaquil. Also, someone should take this for Rock Tomb in case it's a Zapdos. Like, you know, who's about to die.
Yeah, but Elle said she wanted it, so...
No, you could have gone for it too.
Oh, a Backpacker. Against the Steel Top. Ooh. Ooh. What is that fighting top over there? It looks deformed. Oh, it's Passimian. It's just a very large Passimian.
Hold on. Is that...
This is Caparaja.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Cool. Bright powder, please.
I guess an Electric Seed.
So, I don't remember if we mentioned it in, like, the first episode or not. But, in case we did anyone else notice that there's no cute and weird meters anymore? Or, I guess, in Gary's case, it probably would have been, like, cool and weird. But no, those meters don't exist. You can't fucking make weird choices anymore and get points for it. It's very sad.
Why would they do away with that?
I don't know, but they did. It was like one of the first things I noticed. But I mean, the rest of it all seems like really smooth so far. Except I do mention this at some point during the session, but I did have it crash on me when I was like configuring stuff before we started, because I was just making sure that like DX Story would record it and, you know, getting like the visual settings and stuff done, and it crashed on me when I tried to back out of a menu.
Good old game crashes.
So that was reassuring.
Also, I don't have a lot of PP with this Gun Tank. Who thought it was a good idea to give this thing 5 PP on every one of its moves?
Game Freak.
Game Freak.
Mistake.
And minor spoilers here, but I'm very sad we didn't get to see Damien in the first week. He hasn't showed up yet.
You think he'll show up the next one?
I do need to. Well, so I think we're starting next week with the initiation. Like, remember the beginning of Horse Hall where Mary got assigned to Damien? Is there like all the freshmen were getting like the seniors who were basically just owned them, and like you had to do whatever they said for the first week or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what we're starting next week with, is that. So I suspect we'll probably see Damien there. But I do need to remind Baz the cardinal rule of Magical Diary, lest he's forgotten it. Which is everyone is Damien until proven otherwise.
Make sure you remind him. Also, we're all almost dead. Except for me, I don't think I've been touched.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Beware must recharge. I'm gonna use Giga Impact?
Probably. Good old AI.
Oh.
Someone's dying.
That's what you think. See?
Iron Defense.
That's what you think.
It might attack again, though.
Nah, it's too much of a coward.
No, it's going to die. This Clefairy will topple the mighty
It will
Lefant.
go into the next fight almost dead.
This
yeah.
Clefairy will topple the mighty Lefant.
We're gonna get discharged to the face. Is what's gonna happen. So. Also.
What do we think of the new design so far, by the way?
Of the legends? Like the.
No, the Magical Diary stuff. The new.
Oh. Nice phrasing. I said something and I don't remember what I said to be said. Nice phrasing. What did I say? Does someone remember?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I also don't remember.
The AI is trying to take it.
No, it's mine. Fuck you. I had less health than you, AI. You pissed right off. Oh, we're gonna get discharged in the face.
Dude.
That's what you said.
I'm pretty sure I said we're all gonna get discharged and die. Definitely not we're gonna get discharged in the face. There's no proof. See, it zapped us. See, that ground top would have helped us anyways.
Yeah, but the Armaldo would have. It had Smackdown.
Yeah, it would have. And, you know. What? No, there's no proof. Also, I'm pretty sure I have a shiny Zapdos. I need to double check that.
Hey,
I will acid spray it so special
every move I
attacks.
have is neutral versus this thing.
Do I have a shiny Zapdos?
So that's fun.
Oh, water pillow. Never forget your water pillow. What'd you guys think of the designs for the new Diamond Pearl characters? The legends.
It's literally just Dawn and Ethan again, except
Lucas.
different clothes. Whatever.
Ethan was cool, okay?
Whatever the hell his name was.
I like their new outfits though.
Ethan doesn't exist. Ethan was a lie. His true name was Gold, thank you.
I do have a shiny Zapdos. Time to remove this from the pool. Only Dawn matters. I really like Dawn's design.
So yeah, I guess Grabiner does look a little bit younger, but he also looks like he put on a little bit of weight and then also sort of got small. Like, he just, I don't... Potsdam, oh god, Potsdam looks heavier. Like, a lot heavier than she used to, for sure. And Ellen, I think they did dirty, I'll be honest. Like, we will see Ellen by the end of the week, so...
Which...
Elle, carry us.
Ryan.
Carry harder.
I keep getting paralyzed.
Will I slowly recover health?
It's okay, I'm just trying to raise everyone's attacks. That's all. Yes, we will see Ellen by the end of the week. And don't worry, we're super nice to her because we love Ellen. And not her roommate, but Ellen. Ellen's good. Yes, we actually. Oh, well, no, you're thinking of Pastel. We haven't seen Pastel yet, but we do run into Minnie before the end of the week. And Minnie's new design, I love immensely. Actually, it's on the
Thumbnail?
It's on the thumbnail. But I love Minnie's new design. It's so adorable.
You.
But no, we haven't seen Pastel yet.
You guys, it's already March. I just now realized that today is March 1st.
Yep. Today is March, yes.
Whew. Did you say tomorrow's Kung Pao?
No, Hu was on the 3rd.
He's on the 3rd?
Yeah.
I thought it was the 2nd.
I could
The
have...
thing I was seeing said the 2nd.
Yeah, maybe. But when I looked at Kuching's banner earlier today, it said like 1 day, 17 hours left. Which would put it on the 3rd.
Weird. Weird champ.
Yes, Minnie was the class prez that we hung out with in the library and taught us things. That was Minnie, yes. Minnie Cochran.
I can't help it that I'm old and forgetful. Happens to the best of us when you get my age. You start to forget stuff. I've been paralyzed every turn since I've been paralyzed.
I mean, yes, you haven't used a full heal or anything, so of course you've been paralyzed every turn since you've been paralyzed.
Fine, it would have been agility anyways. Dumb Zapdos. Carry a cell.
Do my best.
We have been getting introduced to, reintroduced to a lot of familiar faces so far, from what I remember. Like, I think by the end of the week, we've been reintroduced to William, to Donald, to Virginia, to Ellen, to Luke, and
Looking good.
and his brother, whose name I can't remember at the moment, to Minnie, to Raven Darkstar, that one like goth chick from Snake Hall.
Woo! We beat it.
Oh Lord.
Pokeball for you.
Logan. It was Luke and Logan. That's what it was. But yeah, a lot of familiar faces on the Mon back so far.
Bloop. Bloop.
I have no idea how long this is gonna take.
I feel like most of the Magical Diary stuff didn't take long, did it?
Yeah, so the first series was 26. The second series was 32 and then an extra one. And then the third series was, I think, sub 36.
Nope.
Yeah, Magical Diary is still like one of my favorite series we've done. Like, I love that game tremendously.
I've never seen one play it until you picked it up.
I don't even remember how I found it. I think I just was like scrolling through the Steam sales or something, and I saw it. I was like, that sounds like a fun idea, and then I bought it. And then when Baz and I started playing it, I just started ranting about it to like Elle and Sarge and Safe Word, and then they all started playing it. Like, I got a bunch of people playing it, which is great because it's a good game.
I'm excited to play Raza tomorrow.
We're on our 4th playthrough of a Magical Diary game, which says something. And I imagine we'll probably, like, once we complete Wolf Hall, we'll probably, like, we're probably not going to do a second run back-to-back, but I wouldn't be surprised if we go back to it again. Also, I went back and looked, because I know at the beginning of this week, I was like, oh man, we did like the first run and then the second run immediately afterwards, and then we did like a third run, like, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was 4 years ago. It was 2017.
Time flies.
I went back to look because we were talking after the session. We're like, man, we need to remember what we did for classes because we had like a thing that we were doing to manage stress really well. I don't remember what it was, so I went back to go check, and I looked at the date. I'm like, oh god, that was 2017. Holy shit! And I could you could hear the difference in the mic because I don't think I didn't even have the. I don't know if I even had the Yeti at that point. I think I might have still been on the Snowball. You could hear the difference in the mic. It's crazy.
They will do that. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently, a new feature was found in the DS. Like last week.
The fat DS, the original DS.
Apparently, it had screen not what was it? It's not screen share techniques, but you could broadcast it to your TV. It was just Nintendo had it disabled when they shipped out the models, but apparently someone hacked into it, found it, and enabled it, and now you can get firmware to make it work on your DS. So, it's super weird, but I don't know why that popped in my head. It just kind of did. But
it's random.
Yeah.
Long Live the Queen, also a good one, Wolfie. Although fucking mean that game. I have beaten it, but good God, it took like a long time.
Is it mean? Is it very mean? Also, poor Fire. He always wants to join us, and the one day he's not on stream.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Then we also did we did Date Warp on stream that one time. That was another Hanako one.
I remember Date Warp. I was really confused.
That was the one where like time travel and alternate universe and shit. I don't.
Wasn't
remember.
that like your second stream? Like or second series that you streamed?
It might have been.
Actually, it might have been your first because you did.
Clanad was definitely the first.
Oh, that's right. You did do Clanad.
We started Clanad on like the birthday streams, and then we just decided to finish it.
Oh, we got some ground options this time.
Oh, are we fighting an electric again?
Yeah, can't wait for it to be a Zapdos.
Yeah, it's gonna be Zapdos. Okay, so we've got a
ground. Only pick one ground option.
Ground on the right.
Really, these are kind of bad. Maybe we go right for the dragon option. Or we're going left.
Not.
I mean, I selected right.
Ground looks like Nidoking anyway. Maybe it's Rhydon?
Clanad, or be a jerk to Nagisa and only hang out with the dorm lady. Because...
Close.
Because you guys didn't want to be nice to any of the main girls. It's like, no, we're only gonna hang out with dorm mom.
Ow, but ow. We have a lot of grass tops.
Yeah.
Dorm mom was great, but we wouldn't even hang out with Fuko, and that's a crime.
I thought you said Dom Mom for a second. I was like, what? Not you, and Wolfie. Just because, like...
Yeah, that's just the kerning. Don't worry about it.
Well, it was that, and also my mic cable is, like, right to where the R was kind of, like, cut off a little bit. So...
Well, I don't have anything in the way of it, and it looks like Dom to me, too. It's just the kerning.
Good old Dom Mom. No! No, I do not.
Gil just wants Dom to step on him. It's foot fetish kicking in.
No. No. No.
He lives in denial.
He does. Although he did admit it that one time we were playing Jackbox.
Lies. Yeah. Hey, did you guys do that monthly or the monthly check-in thing for Genshin?
The monthly what now?
It started yesterday, technically. Yeah. Like, it was really random. I didn't know about it till like super late, I'm pretty sure, that night. It's in the Raidcast chat. Actually, no, I posted it in your Discord.
It's not in the Raidcast chat.
Yeah, I posted it in your Discord. In Genshin. It was like, you log in, you get stuff for a full month. Granted, most of it's like chicken. It does have some Primo Gems in it, though.
Oh boy, leave it to MiHoYo to be like, hey, Would you like some free shit? It's all awful.
Here's what I want to know. Why is this a web event? Why not just put it in the game?
Because they don't want people having it, and they know people don't find the web events. That's why.
You got that right, because I didn't know about it until super late
There's
that
also
night.
like only 60 Primogems in there or some shit, and there's only 5 of the good experience books in the entire month.
You get some, I think, as soon as you start up, but yeah, it's not great.
And let's see,
Chicken, don't forget your chicken.
13, 26, 39, 52, 62, 66. There's only 67,000 Mora, which is fucking nothing. 3 chicken, 3 ham, 3 eggs, and 3 fish.
Inu should probably take this because he's poisoned.
I am poor. I mean, so's Elle. Elle is also poor.
Yeah, but she's already passed up on it. Oh no, Sophie's gonna take it. Don't let Sophie get it. Sophie probably has a rock move.
Fuck you, Sophie. It's my Nidoqueen. Go to hell.
Literally.
Oh, it does sound better than the background image DW gave away. the one that they said it was like a raffle or whatever. It's like, no, you can just, here you go. Oh, good stuff.
Grass or bug?
I went grass.
Doesn't matter. Everyone else has already picked. Didn't matter what I picked. It was irrelevant. Okay.
No.
Elle, don't switch.
No. No, Sophie!
No, Sophie! God damn it, Sophie!
Maybe Autono will heal.
She's Sophia, humanity's companion. Pray.
I don't know. I mean, that's the Duke's fancy.
There's a lot of experience, that's for sure. The only way you can grind in black and white.
We haven't talked about is strikers. Sophia, humanity's companion. Fucking amazing.
I can do
Wait,
nothing
but I have Leech
to
Light.
this. I have Horn Leech and Drain Punch.
But you can do both of those things to it.
I will Drain Punch in hopes that I will one-hit kill it. One-shot kill it.
Oh, what?
So you guys enjoying Strikers?
Yeah.
It's
I
been good
love
so
it.
far.
We probably shouldn't say spoilers or anything, but just because it is new. But not like I
I
don't know.
mean, listen, everyone knows about Sophia. She's on the cover.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because you guys, I presume
You're like right away.
that you guys have already gotten like at least halfway through the game.
No,
I
I
don't know how many.
I am relatively certain that
What?
we are not halfway through the game yet.
Yeah, I don't
Your
think.
your poison just got healed. Audino has healer.
Sophia, his companion.
But yeah, how's it stack up? Does it feel like a Muso game? Does it feel more like a Persona game?
Feels like a Persona
I
game.
I think it
Muso
definitely-
elements.
Yeah, I think it definitely feels more Persona than Muso.
It really does.
Like it absolutely feels like a Persona game first and a Muso game second.
Yep.
Which I'm okay with. Like I would have been fine the other way around too, but yeah, no, I'm totally fine with it.
I was expecting like just straight up like a Muso thing, and then I started playing this, and like this just feels like Persona,
It
and not a
feels like
Muso
Persona
game.
if Persona wasn't turn based.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just, you know, real time Persona. Except every time you go to summon your Persona or use your gun, time freezes.
Yeah.
You have the ability to just selectively freeze time whenever you want, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I did manage to beat the stupid teddy bear of death earlier today, Al.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Bugs?
Bugs?
What?
Isn't
Yeah.
Bugs the teddy bear of death Persona?
Well, yes, but literally its name is like demonic teddy bear or some shit.
I don't know why I can remember Bugs' name as a persona, because I don't remember a lot of the personas' names. But I just remember Bugs.
Now, what's the one that's like the samurai with the sword and he does like the slicey slice thing?
You know, you asked that, and for a second it's like, oh, it's Hasutobi. That's not his name. Wrong name, kinda.
It's Don Nora. No wait. It's Uchi Wakamaru. That's it.
Not, you should play P4. P4 is fun. I haven't played it. I've watched Dinu play it though.
P4 is good fun.
I think I like some of the characters more in P4 than P5. I like the camaraderie between P4's cast more than P5. Also, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. There's definitely characters in P4 that I prefer to characters in P5. But like,
Rest in peace, Rocket Launcher.
poor Rocket Launcher. She was done dirty. Speaking of people that weren't done dirty, by the way, holy god, Yusuke is a god in Strikers.
Oh, is he?
Like, he was done so dirty in vanilla because he was just worse for Yuji. But like, Strikers is like, Yusuke is a god among men now. Like, he's ridiculously good.
I haven't started working on them yet, but I also haven't been able to play much this weekend.
Yeah, you've been kind of dead.
Yeah.
Which, I guess we can talk about a little bit. So, Def's not here. I didn't know if Elle was going to be here because she's been, well, I won't say just because I don't know if Elle wants me to tell her or not. But she was busy, I guess.
I had the second shot of the COVID vaccine.
She's been confined to bed all weekend.
Pretty much better than all the hitting side effects.
So yeah, before this, I was like, I don't know what we'll stream today. And I mean, obviously we're streaming Pokemon because I was obviously able to stream.
Right. I did pass out for a good chunk of the day, though.
I thought you were about to say for a good chunk of the stream. I was like, that's impressive.
I did pass out while I've been talking to you guys.
That would be very impressive.
I mean, you say that, but I'm asleep right now.
Me too. I'd live asleep though.
Station Saturday between Sarge and Inu.
Yeah, that was impressive. That.
No recollection whatsoever.
So did you work? I know you said you were working earlier today. Elle. Did you end up leaving work?
I only worked for like 2 hours, and I was just like, I can't do this. And then kind of crawled into bed. I was on my phone for a bit, ate lunch, and then I think I passed out till like 4:30.
Boy, you're gonna have a rough time sleeping tonight.
Probably.
I too am asleep right now. Not you, legend.
But, I mean, I feel like I'll probably be pretty much back to normal tomorrow.
Hopefully so. It's never good when you
Yeah.
get sick. Never a good thing.
No. But like, out of all my coworkers, I'm the one that got hit the worst, it seems like.
Like I said, everyone that I've known, they've all been kind of rough. I don't know, but that's like a handful of people, you know. We're talking like less than 10. So.
Thank you, Wolfie. I think I've gotten through the worst of it. Saturday was obviously the absolute worst.
Saturday was just comatose.
I was gonna say, I don't think you talked Saturday in like Discord at all.
I didn't even do any Genshin at all. I think I popped in for a little bit today, but I didn't even do my dailies today. I was just, I couldn't.
Like, I heard,
computer screen.
I heard Elle talk once on Saturday, and that was about the only communication I heard from her all day in any form. It was really impressive. Actually, I guess that's not technically true because I was talking to her a little while after midnight before I had to go to bed, but
Yeah. But when I was starting to feel some of the effects kick in, and it was just like,
when we were trying to have a conversation, I was literally passing out in the chair.
Do I roll the gotcha right now?
What?
I mean, Sophie's gonna.
I'm not going to because I have Stomping Tantrum.
Told you Sophie was gonna.
Of
Yep.
course.
Claydol.
Oh, actually, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Until this thing is a Zapdos.
Maybe it'll have Power Gem or something.
Or is it Tapu Koko?
Or
Oh,
Zekrom.
I guess it could be Tapu Koko. Or Raikou.
Or Raikou.
Could be Thunderhound.
Or it could be
Or
Raikou.
Cat?
No, they're the legendary dogs.
Oh yes, Raikou, the legendary dog that's a cat.
Yeah, but they were
Saber-tooth tiger.
they're called the legendary dogs.
I mean, it's just a Jolteon, let's be real. I do wonder if they're going to do more of the Legends games. Like, one thing that would be interesting to see
It's probably gonna be like some of the
past lore type things.
we might see more, but it might be a one and done.
I guess it depends on how well it does. But
Yeah.
I think it would be cool to go to Unova, like, for the Kyurem split. Or that Dragon split. Also,
With a new Pokemon, and they're not gonna do that.
I mean, you never know. They might shell out some more money. The other thing is, like, the Colossean War. That was a whole thing that they just, like, hey, there was this war.
Well, what
All
about
right.
the Cantonian War?
Oh, yeah, I guess there is that technically, too.
Yeah.
Forgot about that bit where Surge was a veteran of the war in Kanto.
Does he say that in Fire Red and Leaf Green? Does he still talk about that? Like, when you battle him?
I don't know. But I think they changed the information in the Pokemon Mansion in Cinnabar, because in the originals it was talking about like how they discovered Mew in the jungles of Papua New Guinea or some shit.
Yeah, they did do that in, at least in Red, Blue, and
Red and Blue, yeah.
presumably Green. And Yellow. The
Before
Revolt
they
Corvus is
decided
explosive.
that the Pokemon world wasn't just somewhere on Earth, but it was on like an alternate Earth or something, and real world places didn't exist. But yeah,
Oh, Mew was discovered in South America.
Yeah. Like, fucking Red and Blue made reference to all kinds of, like, actual real world locations.
You fool. Sparking the Claydol. Easy run.
Oh, Sand Slash.
How am I the fastest thing here?
I don't know.
Chlorophyll? Is the sun up? Do you have chlorophyll?
I don't know if the sun's up. I'm not. Well, I probably do have chlorophyll. No, I'm good, Justin. I don't want a free shiny legendary. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the thought. I wonder how Def's homework's going.
I wonder how, yeah, right?
Oh, he had a busy weekend. That he did.
Yeah, he was like too busy to do stuff with you on Saturday too, wasn't he?
Yeah, we ended up recording. So
Fine.
yeah, we did end up recording. So there will be Unbound this week.
I couldn't record at all. I have nothing to upload.
Upload this stream now. Just record it and then re-upload it. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I also got nothing.
Boy, we are in a drought. A big one. The last one I think we got was when you got Latios.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't want Latios. I've already got one.
she's found a Xerneas.
I got a futuristic
Me too, but I
monocle.
told her no.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember to talk to her a second time. Nah, she didn't give me a monocle. Lame. Jeff, we need a
Monocle.
code.
Oh, 4 Lich kills in Loop Hero.
Yeah.
Sarge is killing that game. Played a little bit. It's really, really interesting. I kind of want to play some more.
I showed him what I was doing the other night. Now he's doing it better than me. I don't know how he pulled it off, but he's somehow doing my own thing better than me.
What are you guys doing? What are you talking about?
Loop Hero.
Loop Hero.
Is it a phone game?
No, it's on Steam. There's a demo out for it that I've put 20 hours into. And Steam will tell you I put 90 hours into it, but that's inaccurate. It was just open for a long time.
It's just open for X amount of periods.
And it actually launches on Thursday.
Oh, that's quick. You gonna buy it?
Came out on the 3rd.
Thursday. Comes out on Thursday. It's on the 4th.
On the 4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
July the 4th?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What was it? Friday night. Friday night, I think after you got off is when I tried playing it for a bit. And almost got addicted. That's why I went to bed late.
It's good though.
What is it?
Really
Because I haven't
good.
heard anything about it.
So it's a deck building auto battler tile placement RPG
Roguelike?
roguelike or roguelite technically.
Roguelite, sorry.
With kind of settlement management. I mean, not really, but kind of.
Sounds like a lot going on for it.
Basically, so here's the basic premise of it. You have a loop of road. Your dude just walks around the loop of road forever. Enemies spawn. Kill the enemies. Get loot. Get tiles that you can place along the road to make more enemies spawn. Do that long enough and a lich shows up. Kill the lich. Or die. One of the two. Do that forever.
Interesting.
There's gonna be more stages when the actual game comes out, but the demo is just the lich, so kill the lich a bunch.
Yeah.
Also, edit your deck so that you get rid of shit you don't like and put stuff in that you do like.
Well, I know what someone's going for.
I will get the Oranger.
I'll take the Altaria.
What will Nikki get?
Not the Tauros, annoyingly. God damn
Got
it,
the
Nick.
Cramorant. The worst of the option, probably.
Probably.
It's really good, Wolfie. Since with the demo, you should try it out.
Yeah, demo's totally free, and it's super small. It's only a few hundred meg of file size. It's not
Left,
Right. So we get the backpacker. For the electric.
but dragon.
Oh wait, I thought it was water. Yeah,
No.
left. My brain's out. Although my brain's always out. I can't make excuses. I have pretty much caught up on my backlog. I finished Xenoblade Chronicles, the DLC for it, the first one. It was fun.
I was dead, so I couldn't really play much of games.
Is Dedenne still in first place?
Oh, I don't know. They haven't updated it. Well, they probably finished it. I think it was only going on for that little weekend. Who's got something that hits this thing super effectively?
I have
Dude.
Dragon Pulse. Does
Max
that count?
Ooze.
You can't instruct
Hey,
Dynamax
Hey
though, can
Sarge, come here, please. Can you press the buttons quick while I go take care of something?
you?
Sarge, press the buttons. No, you cannot instruct Dynamax mons, no.
I'll just Psychic for now. Talk with me. Everybody talks with me. I'm popular. Not really. I heard much. We need to do the thing.
We did the thing.
The other thing.
Oh, you mean a thing. Not the thing.
No.
The thing we did already. This is a thing.
I just want to make it as confusing as possible when the thing comes out. Not to confuse it with a thing, but the thing.
I know, right? When we were talking about doing a thing when you didn't know if Depth was gonna thing on Saturday, I fully intended to start whatever recording that was, but this isn't the thing, by the way.
did the exact... That was the same thought that crossed my mind. The exact same. This is,
This was gonna be the first words out of my mouth as soon as we started with it. This isn't the thing, by the way. Just to be clear.
This was... a thing, but not the thing.
Yeah.
We should
This
do
is
that
a
one day.
thing, but this is not the thing.
Roasting.
Roasting.
Roasting chicken? We should do that.
No.
What do you mean no? We're not allowed to do a thing?
Well, Gotcha's being mean to you, Wolfie. Sorry to hear that. It wasn't too nice to me today either.
Me either. No, wait, did I get MP2 Gao today? Gao.
That was yesterday, wasn't it? I think that was
Did you have a
yesterday.
sandwich?
I was just happy that it went from 1,200 quartz for MP1 to equal out to like 1,230 for MP2, roughly.
So the shop reset in Genshin today, right?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
And I went and grabbed the lures, and I rolled the story lures, and like 58 rolls into story, I got a gold. And I was excited for a second.
And then it was a weapon.
And then it was Jean.
Oh. Jean's good though.
Jean's good.
Yeah, but like, you know, could have been Mona, or
Could have been Mona.
somebody whose constellations would have actually done something.
I think her C1's good. I don't know what constellation you got
I
her
already
at.
had her C1.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That was C2.
I don't know what her
Like,
C2 does.
Nothing nearly as good as her like C1 or her C6. And then the event banner was super rude to me the other day too. Oh, the Dene has plus. Ew. The event banner was super rude to me the other day too.
Me too. I wanted
again,
Homa.
like 50 some odd rolls in, it gave me gold, and then it was Chi-Chi.
Oh, can you get a 5-star on the weapon banner? I know you could get a 4.
No, it was the. event
Oh, I
banner.
thought you said weapon banner.
I was looting you.
I went right just because it's.
I went far right because berries, but apparently we're going psychic.
I didn't even see those berries. I also didn't see that far right path, but I rolled on the weapon banner, which is normally something I wouldn't do, but this weapon banner was pretty good because both Homa and Wolf's Gravestone are pretty busted.
I want to roll on it. I haven't talked to Sarge about it yet, though.
I was like, I won't. It would be okay if I got like one of each. Didn't. I just got 2 Wolf Gravestone. Does catch you off guard though when you get a 4-star show up, like a 4-star character.
Oh yeah, that's totally.
Oh, I know it is. It happened.
Oh shit! Does this Bronzong have heat proof? It probably is heat proof. Huh?
Try it and see.
I mean, it's not like it nullifies fire; it just reduces damage.
Yeah. If it does nothing, then we'll know.
It might have heat proof.
It might have heat proof.
For Hutao first, and then the weapon banner.
Hu Tao.
But I mean, I guess the nice thing about rolling Chi-Chi on Kuching's banner is I've now stopped rolling on Kuching's banner, and I know I'm gonna get Hutao, so that's nice.
I also don't know if I'm rolling for Hu Tao or not.
You're gonna.
Uh huh.
We'll see.
You're gonna.
You're gonna. You'll have her within like 10 minutes of her being out. I know how this works.
We'll see.
Uh huh.
Yep.
Who died?
Let's see.
Oh,
10
is
minutes after she appears, we'll see a post
I bet 10 minutes after she
where you
appears,
like
I'll be
see
asleep.
free her.
Second multi, and you got 4 copies in one multi.
Man, Gunny was nice.
He's trying to.
Who's trying to do what?
Sarge was commenting on something
Oh,
about you trying to be free to play.
I am free to play.
No, you're not.
Oh, doubt.
F2P for life.
Doubt. I'll tell you what, Gil. Fund my Mona and I'll believe you.
Oz. Never.
I'll support your statements if you fund my delete to C6.
Look, I'm not even asking for C6. I'm just asking for C0 Mona.
No.
You don't even use Diluc.
Fund my Staff of Homa.
Yeah, good luck. Didn't even get one myself. Dumb weapon banner.
My Staff of Homa or Wolf's Gravestone? One of the two.
Weapon banner is cancer, Gil.
Like I said, this one wasn't bad because both of the rate up 5-star weapons are really busted. But you never get what you want. You always get the opposite. Like, I got Wolf's Gravestone, which is nice. Because I need to get it on Diluc. But Diluc really needs, like, actual work. Not the scuffed artifacts he's got right now. Then I also don't use Diluc, like, at all anymore. I haven't used them in a long time, actually. With the exception of, like, running bosses. And even...
I was going to say, that's not true. You ran him for Child with us, like, a couple weeks ago.
Ghost Ball warning.
Ghost Ball warning.
That was at 2:30 p.m.
Oh,
I missed it.
You missed a Ghost Ball?
What? What the hell is a Ghost Ball?
I don't know.
No, a Snow Squall. Oh, no.
Storm Snow Squall. Interesting. Must be a Final Fantasy
So,
character.
some dickbag decided to... Some spam text thing.
Oh.
And a whole list of people.
Yeah, and people are all
So
replying
now my
stop.
phone is blowing up with people going stop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been there before.
Are they? Oh shit.
Oh, you Dynamax. I didn't pay attention. Rip. Only got weapons. I mean, you should roll story when you have the, like, things for it, because...
Oh, somebody just went, this is a hack.
Elle, you should reply with something funny. Reply with, I was about to say reply with my YouTube channel. Don't do that. That would be a terrible idea.
Reply with Gil's YouTube channel. Do it.
The reply with, like, give me your credit card information. I'll give you $1,000 or something. Be clever. But yeah, Wolfie, you should just spend them as soon as you get the, like, story ones. There's no reason to really hold on to them.
No, there's not.
I guess unless you were really just waiting for, like, a 4-star to be added to it. I guess technically.
Yeah, but the last time that happened was like a month and a half ago, longer. It was Diona.
Yeah, which was what,
Oh,
Child?
no. Sinnoh was added after that.
Oh, that's right.
Stop. Oh my god, he made this with mayo.
Mayo?
Mayo.
Or multis? Yeah, I as soon as I get them, I just spend them. Which, I mean, I did today because the shop reset. Got nothing as par for the course. So.
Ugh.
Also, Inu, have you finished CCC?
Yep.
Fully?
Prefer me purple.
Yep, I'm done.
Ow.
Yes, I am finished with CC. I mean, I'm still working on the shop, but otherwise I'm done.
At least the shop's easy to clear. It's just one node.
Yeah.
Farm. It
And
helps
it's
know
not
that
like
Tamamos are there.
Particularly difficult.
Which, it reminds me, the amount of Tamamos I've seen that haven't had their first skill. Are you still Dynamaxing you?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
But no, you're not. I just say you. We're sorry. The amount of Tamamos I've seen without their first skill like being upgraded, I'm like, how? Why?
I honestly I don't remember if mine is upgraded or not. And
Do it.
If it's not, it's probably because they haven't given me time to.
Nothing sucks more than taking a Tamamo that doesn't have the skill upgrade, because you're like, you know, trying to go through it and you normally don't pay attention too much.
Yeah.
Because I see an arrow and I'm like, oh, it's upgraded. But
I should probably double check and pull mine off of support if it doesn't have it, just so I'm not, you know, getting in the way.
Because when you're looping and you go pop that first skill and you're like, oh, well, this is problematic.
Yeah. Like
So-
I said, I should check because I don't know. I don't remember whether mine is or not.
Oh, it's definitely happened to me a few times. That, and I've also clicked on, like, non-maximum broken one summer CEs. So, fun stuff. What are we finding? A dragon? Fairy. Oh, it's a Zoom roll.
Okay, no, my first skill is upgraded. real question though, does it have to be at 10?
It can be at 9. It should. I mean,
Okay,
a lot of
that's-
people do
that's
run
what-
it at 10 because it's a
Yeah.
really strong damage buff.
Yeah, it's just mine's only at 9 at the moment. I don't think I had the
Lore.
I either didn't have the lore or the QP to get it there.
You got like 4 lures from this event though. It was, but it was changed to be a MP battery or not MP battery, MP damage buff for 3 turns, and it's like a 50% buff or something like that.
It's big. It's quite large. Top left. Fuck it. Google will work it out. I say that, and I'm not even using Google.
You're using DuckDuckGo. Who am I looking for?
I am
Oh.
using DuckDuckGo, actually. I don't know if you meant that as a joke, but it's
I did.
accurate.
It's a 30% buff, but
Yeah.
for 3 turns, so that's good. And it's the fact that it's a 5-turn cooldown is really nice.
Yeah.
So it's super good. But yeah, I've definitely clicked on a few that were not.
I know there's like 2 on my support list, and one of them doesn't have the first skill, friggin' ready.
Yeah, I've got mine on there now. I thought mine was already on there, but I took it off when someone was needing Scotty, and then I was like,
I figured yours was on there too, because you were asking for it. And then I was like refreshing this morning. I'm like, man, I cannot find Gil's thing here. And then at one point, I just went and looked at my friends list. And I'm like, oh, it's because he doesn't have it. What the hell?
2 Scotties on. Someone was needing Scotty for something, and someone was needing Scotty for other things. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, well, one of them was only like level 40 or some shit.
Oh no, you're Dynamaxed. I goofed.
I'm not Dynamaxed.
No, L is.
No.
That's what I get. I'm falling apart. Falling apart at the
Remember when we
seams.
used to have to pay attention for these?
I'm paying attention, probably. No, my water pill is almost empty.
The big problem I'm having with the weakness here farming setup is I keep having to 7 or 8 round it instead of 6.
What are you using?
The problem is I'm not using the Atlas Mystic Code.
Oh yeah, you pretty much have to. for cooldown.
I know. Yeah, that's why I'm on a routine 7. Because I have to take an extra turn.
Can anyone else hit this thing super effectively?
Nope. I would love to be able to run the Atlas one, but I would need to be done with the fucking Arctic one first, and that's still not a thing.
You can just get the Arctic one though during raids. That's what a lot of people will probably do. Oh, I hear Da Vinci.
Yeah, but a lot of times I need other things for the raids. Like a lot of times you need Bug Suit for the raids, so then I can't use Arctic for that. So I need to just use Arctic whenever I can. I only need another 9.3 million, and I'll be done with it. So.
Oh, and it'll be 10?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm 9.3 million away.
That's easy.
It's not. It's gonna take forever.
No, I did it in like a few days. Probably.
I mean, I still need another 3.1 to get another level.
See? Easy.
So.
I'm glad I got all my Mystic Codes maxed.
Yeah, that's why I want to finish the Arctic, because I just want it to be done so I can use other stuff. Like, the Arctic is fine, it's just there's so many situations where I'm like, I would really prefer to use another one right here, like the, 2K4 or Royal Brand, or,
Mages, or whatever the one that I'm
Mages,
using.
yeah, Atlas, or...
Someone should take this as Zoom roll. I'm surprised Nikki is not taking it. Okay.
Well, I guess we're relying on me for this too.
I'm a dragon.
Oh, right. Forgot Altaria as well.
Just Mega Evolve real quick.
And not only that, I have both Dragon Pulse and some form of...
Hello, Reshiram.
Oh, hi, Reshiram.
That
Hey,
Ephemeral looks
as
real
it
nice
turns
now.
out, the Cramorant's fine, though.
Yeah.
Turbo Blaze.
Cloud9.
Time for me to
Not the
Dynamax.
Blaze.
All right, who's hitting this thing super effectively? Oh, I should probably.
Dragon Pulse.
Fairy type not is only effective against this one.
Yeah.
Yes, because fire resistance.
All right.
Yep.
Mistakes were made.
Wow.
Mistakes were made.
The game targeted you.
Game was like, yep, there's the threat. Let's just kill that.
Well.
Ninja.
I should have light screened.
Thank you.
Oh, and there we go. The only Tama that's showing up is the one without the max first skill, or without the upgraded first skill.
Oh, it's because I haven't logged in an hour and a half. Well, probably
Well,
longer.
there
than
you
that.
are. 3 hours actually.
Yeah. This is turning into a Fate Grand Order stream now. Al, pull out your Fate Grand Order account and farm with us.
Account.
You have a whale account.
Nothing.
Pretty sure she said she had a whale account. I can't believe how close I came to beating Kiara with Angramon. I mean, I wasn't close. I don't even think I broke the first bar.
No, you were super close. You made it 62 turns in.
If I would have killed myself by accident, I think we could have beaten it. I think. Shame he didn't die on 69 though. Are you back alive?
Look, if it had been Karen, you'd have been fine.
Yeah, that's the same joke I made.
I know, I was there.
Were you though?
Yeah, I was there for the whole thing.
Or were you sleeping? Ow. Can you pause this?
Is Oreshka Gal one?
That is a servant.
Draw one what?
A servant?
Oh yeah, she's in. And she's the best Lancer.
No, that's
And the
pretty
best
mythic.
Goddess.
I don't think we can beat this Reshiram.
Not with that kind of attitude.
You're right. Time for me to cheer us on. You guys ready? Watch this.
You missed the trick with say Shonagon though. No, you should have gone with Shonagon.
She'll be soon.
Or Muramasa. Or Amiga. I mean, technically, Wolfie just said that's not Ishtar, Fran, or Okita. So you could have also just said Artoria.
I can't believe you didn't say Nero.
Or Medea. Or Kojiro. Or...
Alter?
She
Or
did name
whatever that one
Artoria. Well, there's a lot of our altars. Let's be real here.
Salter. Jalter.
Came out? Or came out when FGO came out?
Who did?
What's that?
Alter?
Which one?
Which altar?
The
Yeah.
one with the silver hair, I guess. I
They,
don't know.
they all.
They all have silver hair.
I didn't know there were so many.
Oh yeah. That's like saying you
What
didn't know
if
that
one
Artoria
was-
had every class.
Was out when I was still playing.
Oh, there were like a shit ton out when you were playing.
All right. Don't die,
the
Inu,
very
and I
first
also
one.
won't die. Oh, the first one, that's Angramanu.
He's not an altar.
No, but he's the world's first Avenger. Yeah, Artoria can definitely only be summoned as the Saber class. Definitely.
Maybe it wasn't Alter. Who the fuck was that?
I don't know. It probably wasn't Artoria, though.
What if I know?
Because Artoria can only be summoned as a Saber. And only a Saber.
Yeah, I mean, she said as much in Stay Night. She definitely cannot be summoned as a Lancer, a Caster,
Lancer
a
Alter?
Warrior, a Archer, a Berserker, a...
Caster? Did you say Caster?
I said Caster,
Oh.
yeah. An Assassin, a...
Boy, MHXA made those fights
Altera?
Oh, Altera, yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Attila.
Attila the Hun.
Yeah.
Good Civ. Good Civ girl.
Good Civ.
Except Avenger or Moon Cancer for now. For now.
Also Shielder. She hasn't been Shielder yet.
Or Alter Ego.
Is that true? Has she not been Alter Ego?
Not yet.
Moon Cancer.
Yeah, Moon Cancer.
Yeah, it's a BB thing.
It's not just a BB thing. Jinico's a Moon Cancer too.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess so is Kiara, but
Oh yeah, Kiara's only like recently in Moon Cancer though.
she's only recently into the Moon Cancer-ish type thing. Still, like, probably one of the cooler, like, summoning card, like, animations, though. Because it's the only one that's different. Oh no, my water pillow.
No, that's not true. Angry Mango's animation is different.
Is it?
Yeah, it's black.
No. Summer Kiara, Kid Kiara. Well,
What?
Kiara, she's this one that likes to stuff planets in her womb.
No, she likes to stuff turkey dragons in her room.
Dragon?
Turkey dragons.
Turkey
yes.
dragons. Inu's favorite event. Do you remember what event that was?
Dude, it was Thanksgiving, wasn't it?
No, it was Christmas. It was the
Was
Christmas.
it?
Yeah, it was Aresh's Christmas. The dragon was named Turkey Dragon.
Yeah, I knew the dragon was Turkey Dragon, which is why I thought it was, like, you know, Thanksgiving.
Noble Roar.
Noble Roar?
Is that why you're doing like 2 damage?
Well, no. Oh, maybe.
No. Oh wait. Like I'm pretty sure the Dedene's doing more.
Well, I'm just not being instructed. That's the problem.
Oh, I've instructed you.
I feel like I haven't been instructed efficiently.
Sorry, I haven't coached you any.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I need coaching.
You guys almost let me forget my Dragon Bear Gummy Bear updates. So, Gummy Bear status update.
What's the Dragon Bear update?
I think I'm down to a pound.
Oh, wait. Yep, we lose.
No.
Yeah, Dedenne died. So we lost.
Oh.
That was probably shiny.
The Dedenne? No, it wasn't.
No, the Reshiram.
It wasn't.
We
Well, the
lose.
Reshiram was definitely shiny.
I'll make that. One.
What we need is a costume dress for Space Ishtar that's Little Ren. Cause like she's got the outfit for like cutscenes and stuff, but like you can't use it as a costume dress. It's very sad. No, I don't want to know where Tapu Bulu is.
Do you want to know where Latios is? Hey, do you want to know where this
I'd love
Pokemon?
to know where Latios is.
Do you want to know where this Pokemon is that you've already caught?
I mean, you do though, naturally. Why don't you just pay her
That's
for the
so
location
broken.
and see if she'll stop telling
No,
you?
I've already done that. I've already paid for it once to
Maybe
try to
you should
fix
pay
it.
for it a second time.
Have you caught all the legendaries, maybe?
No, I've only caught like 3.
You broke her.
So I guess if anyone needs Latios, I can hook you up
I need
with the
Latios.
den. You have one.
Oh, yeah, but I could use another one.
Time to move on to Latios.
No, I have a shiny one of him already.
Time to move on to Latios. Oh, I guess we can ready. It's so weird not having a 4th person.
And where the heck is Fire tonight? Like the one time,
I don't know.
the one time Fire could actually joined us, not around.
Things get more things.
Whoa.
People get busy, I
This
guess.
trail looks pretty.
Oh, I was like, what? That's not a Pokemon.
Luvia? Yeah, Luvia's fine, I guess.
Ludia? I can't wait for Elle to get this the pink urchin.
Oh, what the? I want the pink shit. I was gonna try to get the dual blade though.
Boy, not a strong
Okay.
lineup.
It
Oh
went for it.
We are so screwed. I don't care what we're fighting. We are so screwed. The psychic. Okay, well the Doughblade kind of helps.
There's a dark. We can go other path and hit the dark. We probably should go psychic to hit that backpacker though.
Yeah, most likely.
Bling. I can't wait for the AI to override us here and make us go to the ferry instead of the backpacker. It's happening.
It's okay. Yeah.
This thing's cry is so loud compared to like half the other Pokemon's cries. It's weird. Audio balancing though, right? Am I right?
Oh, yeah, speaking of audio balancing, good god. So I got the new Elgato over the weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we recorded Persona with.
Persona.
It was a new Elgato. I fucking hate the new software, like with a passion.
Oh, is it different?
So, the HD60S Plus, which is the one that I got, it just came out like early last year, around this time last year actually. And they decided that the Game Capture HD software wasn't going to support that. No, you just can't use it with the Game Capture HD software. So they created this new software, which they call the 4K CU, the 4K capture utility, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have the ability to adjust the audio of either the mic or the game inside the program. It's missing like a shit ton of features. Apparently, it didn't even feature the ability to record mic audio when it first came out. Like, that was added a few months ago. Like,
I guess it's because they expect you to use that to pull into OBS or slobs.
yeah, apparently, which is what I'm doing. But like, yeah, it's so bad. Like, it's so bad. The new software, I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I mean, I was never a fan of Elgato's original software.
That was fine though. Like it worked. This is just bad. The thing is though, like the one nice thing they did do, right? Because you can't manage the two audios anymore. Is that they now save the video like 4 times. So you record it, and it records the video. Then it records a combined audio stream, and then a separate audio stream for both the game and the commentary as separate audio streams. And then it gives you a project file, except so that you can like manage the audio independently in your editing software. Except whatever codec it's using for its audio, Vegas won't activate because it's complaining about QuickTime.
Oh, I've had that issue with mine. And I'm like, I'm not installing QuickTime. Get out of here with this Apple garbage.
And I said there's that project file. That project file, again, Vegas will recognize, but it refuses to import it. Because apparently they just expect you to be using Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, that figures.
And only Adobe Premiere. I'm like, are you goddamn kidding me right now? So, yeah, their software is completely fucking useless. The 4K CU is absolutely atrocious, and I hate it. It's a good thing that I worked out, how to use OBS with the last Elgato, trying to fix that other issue, because holy shit, I need it badly now. In other news, though, the HD60S Plus has really weird sync timing, because so the other one, when I was using OBS to record the old Game Capture HD, I had to have a 1366 millisecond delay added onto the commentary so that it lined up with the game. And at this point, my preview window still has a quarter second of a delay but the audio doesn't delay at all. Like, I don't have to fuck with the audio. It just works.
I've never had to deal with any delay on mine.
Well, you're also on a...
I guess that's fair.
You're on a hard... You're on a hard connection to your motherboard, whereas I'm going over USB. But at least there's no delay in the... Like, I don't have to worry about delaying the mic. It just works. So that's nice. At least.
Hello, Orion.
Yeah, I would have loved to get a card version. Except you can't really do that with a laptop.
Yeah.
So...
I will
fight.
not Dynamax in the hopes of someone using it more strategically than I would. And by more strategical, I mean being able to hit it for not neutral damage. Celio! Celio's MVP for Pokemon Unbound. Def's not here, so I haven't talked about it as much. But, boy, Celio had a clutch move that came in during one of the Unbound episodes. It's good stuff.
Yeah, this Vaporeon is,
Wrecking us?
yeah.
Without Def here, we're just falling apart. It's because he isn't giving us a code.
It nearly one-shot Celio. Even, like, Rising Voltage did fuck all to it.
Oh, I was going to ask Inu, because I know you use Air Server.
Yes, that's me, hi.
Do you use the Windows 10 desktop version on your computer? Or are you using the, it's like the universal one? You would had to have went to the Windows store to get the Windows 10 desktop version.
I'm using Windows 7.
Oh, are you really still?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, when I've been doing the Air Server stuff, yeah, because, like, I still haven't... One of the things that I've talked with Alan Zarge about this, and we need to get them over here at some point, because D installed that has Windows 10 on it. But I don't want that to be my storage drive, right?
Yeah.
So I've got a smaller SSD that I'm going to put in and just basically load Genshin onto. But then I've got a 4 terabyte like storage drive that I need to put in there. But I don't have enough. Like my existing SATA cable doesn't have enough connections to put on more. To put on more hard drives. Like I've got more spaces on the motherboard, but my SATA cable doesn't have enough inputs. So I need to connect another breakout to the power supply so I can get another power, like another SATA power cable. And I can't get to that because there's a big enclosure in the way of me getting to the back of the power supply. And I can't get the enclosure out of the way unless I unscrew a bunch of shit.
Sounds like a pain, but it always is when you're messing with like swapping parts out.
Yeah, so I want a second set of eyes on hand, just to have somebody double checking me while I'm working on it. Like I've got all the components now. It's just a matter of like, oh, we need to go
far right.
We need to skip that backpacker. And like once I have that, I'll probably swap over to using Win 10 as my primary. The other reason I hadn't yet was because we were still doing Vesperia, and Vesperia was on Win 7. And now Wolf Hall is on Win 7 as well.
Yeah, but that should, like you were saying, or like previous installments, I don't think it would be that long of a thing. What I was going to let you know, though, is if you're on Win 10, the Enterprise version, which is the one that Windows 7 works, or that uses, it doesn't work anymore, which is why I was having so many issues. It does work, but it's real janky. So you have to download the Win 10 specific one from the Windows Store for whatever the reason may be.
Anybody hitting this Absol for effective?
I am.
Sweet.
But yeah, if that does come to a thing, just know that you'll have to go to the Windows Store to get the thing.
Did you try using the Enterprise version in compatibility mode?
I troubleshot that thing for like weeks before. I was just doing research like from their website. So, because what it would do is it would actually act laggy, which is another reason why I haven't streamed like Fate Grand Order stuff nearly as much. Because I can use Dex, which is fine if I use Dex, but I don't like playing Fate with a mouse and keyboard, or specifically with a mouse.
Why did it change suddenly, though? You weren't having that problem originally. We've been on Windows.
It was something with one of the updates that they put out. It was something with one of the like it's like 3.1.4 or whatever.
One of the updates that Air Server put out, or Windows?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's Windows. Which I guess I could go in and like uninstall the KB for it. But that seems like a lot of work to me, like trying to find it. It wasn't that big of a deal because I installed the Windows, like I said, I installed the Windows 10 the desktop version. Took maybe like a minute or two, and it works fine. It actually works a little smoother than the Enterprise version at that. Or it didn't cost anything, obviously, because I already had my license and all that good snaz. So, good stuff. Good stuff that Air Server is when it wants to work and not be a pain. Absol's done. Defeated. Is Elle still alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Elle, did you die?
I had no idea what you guys were talking about.
You have to, Elle, you have to tell us if you're dead.
It is the rules.
You know.
And we were talking about the thing that lets you broadcast your phone to your computer.
Although you can just do that natively with Windows 10, to be fair.
Yeah. They have done a lot of work with, what is it called? Windows?
Yeah, Windows is what it's called, yeah.
No, there's a specific thing.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's called Your Phone. It's a Windows 10 thing that they've developed with it. That effectively you can use your computer as, you know, a phone or all that good stuff that they talk about. Done a lot of improvements with it. It works really well now. The only problem is, like, you can also cast your phone to it that way. But for whatever reason, the game audio doesn't come through on the computer. It comes through on the phone. I haven't figured out why. It's real weird.
I wonder if it's some setting on Solgaleo. That's not good.
It's fun. Just don't let it attack me. Do I dare Dynamax? I don't think it should be me.
Oh wait, no. It's fine. I forgot they fixed Steel. Steel doesn't resist dark anymore.
No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna. I can't even hit the sling super effectively, anyways.
I'm so used to Gen 4 and previous that or Gen 5 even, I guess, that I'm not used to Steel not resisting basically everything.
You avoided the attack.
Ba-na-now.
I still find it weird that this thing's name is Solgaleo and it's not a fire type.
It throws everyone off, including me. Because it probably should have been. But they were like, no.
It should have been, and yet it's not. Elle, I'm gonna leave this Dynamax for you because you have Stab.
Okay.
Like, I also have a Dark move, but you have Stab. So.
It is
and
not
I have
fire
Strong
type.
Jaws, so like, I'll actually lose crunch damage if I.
Alright.
Also, that would have happened, so you know.
It's not
Game Freak. Game Freak. It's not Game Freak.
Game Freak.
Game Freak.
Good old Game Freak.
It's because I'm out of my water pillow.
Sarge, you'll need to do water pillow.
Sarge! Yeah, look at that. Not big damage.
Big dick damage numbers over there.
No! Don't give it to the NPC!
What?
Amelia's probably gonna Dynamax.
She can't. She's
no.
an NPC.
NPCs will never
They
Dynamax.
can't do it?
No,
Yeah.
the NPCs are incapable of Dynamaxing. Like, it just doesn't occur to them that that's a thing they can do.
They're like, what?
What does Dynamax mean?
What is this big red button?
Sacred Sword.
I have to redo my list of top 6 Pokemon.
I had to redo mine.
I think I'm gonna have to redo mine.
Like I was thinking, I was like, man, there's a lot of choices here.
There is
There's only like 890 something.
a lot to choose from, man.
Yeah.
It's easy. Super easy.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee you I know what your top 6 are gonna be.
Can you?
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be the exact same one, from 1 to 6.
That would be impressive.
I mean, that was
gonna be your.
That
Yeah.
would be my thing, except I wanted to play along, so there were gonna be.
Oh, okay. I thought
But-
100% you would
but-
start off at that at least.
No, that was how I would have started it. It's all 6 or Mimikyu, but like I was gonna play along. There was gonna be more than Mimikyu. There are others. I can think of at least 2 more off the top of my head that definitely.
I thought, and then I was like, well, but there's this one, and then there's this one, and then there's this one. Oh, so many.
Problem is, there's an entire line I just am in love with.
Pick all of them in that line.
Half of L's line is just, or half of L's list is just going to be Dreepy, Dracloak, and Dragapult.
So I have to think, which do I like more?
No, you don't have to think. You just the idea is to just gut instinct.
Yeah,
Just
put all
like-
3 of them on there.
Like if those are your top 3, you just put all 3 on. Call it. You'd be like, all right, these are the like half of my list is just this one evolutionary line. Like if you wanted to just be like, it's the evolutions. It's six of the evolutions. Can't have all of them anymore, but you can have 6.
Tune in next week, hopefully, to figure out what we're talking about. Unless Steph has homework again.
Unless Steph has homework again.
Hose work.
Hose work.
That came out way worse than what I thought it should have been.
We survived.
Has anyone gotten a shiny yet?
I don't know. Hold on, let me check. No.
Really
No.
haven't caught Solgaleo yet.
Nope, no shiny.
One day.
I mean, we had a shiny, it just got away. Because
Sure.
it killed Bell.
It did, in fact, kill L.
Buzzwole. No, I'm good, Nia. I don't.
Hey, do you want a Latios? Do you want to know where Latios is in this
I
den?
would love to know where Latias is, yes.
I wonder if anyone else has had that problem.
No. I have not had that problem.
The whole 4 of us,
Fine.
3 of us, because we're the only ones that are playing this game now.
I mean, that's pretty much true.
That's probably true.
Nobody else plays this game.
Oh wow, I think I have the code memorized.
Do you? I don't.
I think I do. Yeah, yep, I have it memorized now.
Also, yeah, looking back at the chat, yes, Solgaleo is not a fire type, Wolfie. It's Psychic Steel.
Don't get it confused with the signature move, though, of Sun Steel Strike.
Which is also not fire type, it's Steel type.
Well, that's kind of the name, Sunsteel.
Yeah, but like, it could have been a move that was like
Like
Steel type,
Scald.
but also did extra damage to water or to grass types as if it was a fire type move. It could have been like Freeze Dry, but fire and steel instead.
Could have been
water.
like Flying Press.
Well, I
Yeah.
was thinking, doesn't Scald kind of work
No,
like
Scald
that too?
just does water type damage, but it can burn.
You're thinking
Oh.
of Flying Press for the 2-top move.
And also Freeze Dry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Freeze Draw.
It acts as a grass type move versus water type Pokemon. Or an electric type move, whichever. Like, the point is it does super effective to water types.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
Aftermath
no.
Garbodor.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll
These
take Stormbraid
choices.
Maractus, that's fine.
Okay, I'll be imposter.
There's an imposter among
Seismitoad.
us. Hell, Sarge hasn't brought me a water pillow yet.
Charge has not brought you that water pillow. Oh, it's Steel type. It could be Solgaleo again.
No. Is that a Mimikyu?
Boy, that's not good. We need to go
What?
left.
Oh.
Oh, well, who needs class advantage or top
I'll say
advantage?
Mimikyu. I was going right.
Who needs top advantage? Not us.
Sorry.
It's fun. It'll just mean whatever we're fighting is going to be shiny.
It is a Mimikyu. Yay! It's the best Mon. Number 1 through 6, all of them. If you want me to rank all 800 some odd Pokemon in order, they're all Mimikyu.
Oh, I just also saw a random thing. Surely someone's faster than I am. But the starters for Arceus or Legends, you know, Alola, Johto, and Unova.
Yeah.
Cynthia has been in all 3 of those regions. Cynthia's grand.
Really?
Yeah. She's in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Alola, she's in Battle.
She is.
Battle Tree.
Oh, I forgot she was in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Huh.
She's
Sus.
also up with the Tojo Ruins if you
Yep.
go up there and do the thing.
Sus. I'm onto your game, Cynthia. I'm onto it. I completely forgot about the picture that we had of Cynthia up at the moment as well until I just looked.
Yeah, that's still there.
Oh, I saw. I was like, oh, yeah.
It's still there, by the way, just so you know.
Still there.
That did... Wait, doesn't Ghost resist poison?
Yeah, I only have poison moves.
Oh.
You expect.
Well, I made it Speedy Garbodor.
It is going to be a speedy Garbodor. Garbodor. Well, I mean, I have a...
Garbodor!
Doopida. I have a fighting move, but that's not going to help us here.
Well, we apparently said screw type advantage anyway, so.
I couldn't help that there was a Mimikyu, okay? If the rest of you had voted to go the other direction, we would have been fine. Blame
Saw
whoever
Mimikyu and immediately went
blame
Mimikyu.
whoever else picked Mimikyu, because
I wonder.
Mimikyu.
this is your fault, Al.
I wonder.
I just saw Mimikyu and reflexively said yes.
I heard Mimikyu and made the conscious decision that fuck the consequences, Mimikyu.
Time for me to take Mimikyu. Oh, I should take Mimikyu. I can't hit poison or steel tops. Oh, well, I do have a fighting move. What's my fighting
You
move?
have a fighting move.
You need a Salazzle for that.
Slizzle.
Sexy lizard.
That's like, you know, putting its hand in its crotch.
I'm surprised they didn't put a Malsalandit in here just to fucking dunk on people.
Oh, it's Drain Punch.
Oh, it's Drain Punch. Oh, it's Venomdrench.
Venomdrench. When do you guys think Pokemon Sleep's coming out?
Never.
It actually stealth dropped yesterday.
I want to know how it's gonna work. If they announce Pokemon Sleep, would you guys buy it?
I still don't know what it is, so maybe.
It lets you sleep or something.
If it's like the Pokemon version of Wake Me Up Asana, maybe.
But your only thing that wakes you up is Pikachu.
I mean, yeah, but That's to be expected.
It was supposed to release 2020. last known.
They haven't talked about it in a fat minute. Oh, Freya's gonna try to get it. What if Freya got it? What if this is the one that Freya got?
Not likely.
Ask again later.
Don't trust 8-Ball.
Oh, you know what? We can go this way. We just have to go this waterway. We do miss
The
out on
what?
it. Yeah.
Oh, we have to go to the water? Okay.
Yeah, I
gotcha.
just noticed. What is that? It's a frog? Speaking of frogs, in the new Snap game, you see Venusaur hop like a frog into some water.
Well, Venusaur is a frog.
Venusaur is a Venusaur.
Oh, Unite Beta is active for players in Canada.
Yeah. So not. Play the Unite and let me know. Let us see your MOBA skills. Water Pledge!
Water Pledge?
This thing's got a ground move.
Now, how does this Mimikyu have Fire Pledge? That's weird.
Swampert now.
Swampert's not Gur Chicken.
That's,
Yeah, but
Swampert
I'm
is
an
not Gur
imposter ditto, so I just turned into it.
Yeah, but it's not Gur Chicken. Does that Swampert happen to have Grass Knot to fight other Swamperts?
No. It has like Blizzard, Earth Power, Water Pledge, and something else.
I don't. Did Swampert even get Grass Knot? Am I misremembering that? I swear Swampert had like something that hard countered other Swamperts.
I do not know. What I do know is, when Legends comes out, I'm going to get around by rolling.
Get around, you get around. It does not get Grass Knot, no. Or Energy Ball. Or anything that
Gets
does...
Hidden Power Grass.
No, it doesn't. It's Gen 8.
I wonder if Hidden Power will be back.
Oh, you know what? I bet Hidden Power would have to be back for...
Would it?
Huh. That's interesting.
I cannot wait to see like what the compatibility is for the Diamond Pearl remakes and all that other garbage when it comes out. Because there's a lot of stuff that isn't in Sword and Shield that was in those games, and there's a lot of stuff like battle-wise, because Dynamax is a big thing in this game. I don't think Dynamax is going to be a thing in Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, but Megas might.
Yeah, but they're not in this game, so how's that going to work?
I think they will.
Well, nobody said there was going to be compatibility between these two games.
I mean, I guess. They've always had compatibility. What? No. That wasn't me. Ow. This thing water pledged me. Whoosh.
Okay, so here, you say they've always had compatibility. Let me play devil's advocate here. How did battles between Sword and Shield and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee work? How did trades between Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Sword and Shield work? Because
I guess those two didn't.
It didn't. So
Yeah, I guess
saying,
those two.
Even on the Switch, there is a precedent for Pokemon titles not being able to communicate with each other directly.
You know, they gotta figure out ways to take more money from us.
Well, that's what Home is for.
Yep. And what the DLCs were for.
I wonder if they'll have DLCs for Diamond and Pearl. What if that's what that Dark Rod stuff
Oh
is?
god, I really hope not.
Underground is actually DLC.
Well,
Froze!
whoever's directing it, we probably won't have that problem. It's frozen!
It's froze.
Quick, punch it.
Look at this. She's like, I'm froze.
Do you think Swampert quacks?
Probably.
Well, I don't think so because it's a fish.
Yeah, but I bet it would quack.
Literally, its classification is mudfish Pokemon.
Yeah, but this thing looks like it would quack.
How many fish do you know?
I don't think it would quack.
I don't know any except for a Swampert.
Like a lizard scream.
Every time someone brings up lizard, I think of the picture of Elizabeth. That's a lizard.
A lizard biff?
What? Oh.
Every time somebody brings up Elizabeth, I think of Long Elizabeth.
Is anyone taking this?
Nope.
I will swap.
I'm surprised Freya didn't try to swap to a better water ground type.
I am also surprised. You know, how is it every time I look for something, I'll never find it? That's just Ludes of Elizabeth, though. No, I almost said yes. I almost pulled an L.
I told you Freya was gonna swap. Two Dusclops.
Where are we going?
Ground.
Oh,
Rock
for the
looks like not a
backpacker.
fish.
Yeah, I see. Rock couldn't be not a fish. That's not.
Said it
rock.
looks like, but I know it's not.
Yeah, but it couldn't be.
Good old
I
not
don't
a
know
fish.
what it is.
Rock is a
fish.
Rhydon.
What I can tell you is it's not a fish. But if it is a Rhydon, that means we had two ground type options.
Do you think fossils will be roaming around in Legends?
Probably.
Oh, probably.
Why does that Eevee have a giant water?
Oh god. Legends is gonna fuck the continuity.
No, it'll be fine, probably.
Or it's just
No.
not going to be canon.
No, if it's canon, it's gonna fuck the continuity. Because we didn't have fucking Galarian and Kalosian Pokemon hanging around in Sinnoh back in Gen 4.
I mean, they still, well, I mean, it's already done that because Rowlet's already there.
That's what I'm saying.
It'll be fine. Time
Like-
travel or something.
Like, if that game is canon, it now throws the entire, like, timeline into, you know, into question because, like, where did all those Mons go?
I mean, they did say
Same
that.
for any of the other ones, though,
Yeah.
too.
They did say that those Pokemon, like specifically at least the starters were imported in. What did this thing do? Oh, gravity? But why? No, your neck! And I would say it would be like a shocker to see fossils roaming around, but fossils roam around in this game, so. If you go to Crown Tundra, so.
Yeah, forgot about
Yeah. It would at least
They
make more
haven't
sense
run around
there.
Haven't run around the area that much.
Bop. Alright, who's getting the luxurious hair?
Good.
I shall chuck a Pokeball.
I shall also chuck a Pokeball.
Go, Pokeball.
Pokeball, go.
I wonder if there won't be a PC or anything like that either in the game.
You don't know that. They clearly already have the ability to compress matter into energy and store it in a ball. So
They were checking that off to Steam or something like that. I think is what I was reading, or when they were talking about the Pokeball for
Steam
it.
energy.
Yeah, well, if they got steam-powered matter compression, they could have steam-powered computers.
I guess I'll take it.
The Ditto.
Ditto, no!
Can't wait for this thing to counter whatever. It's gonna be like Celesteela.
Leo again.
Could be Silverleo again.
No, in our luck. Oh,
No,
T-Tran.
T-Ran.
Have we fought Heatran once?
Yes.
Did it
killed
destroy us? Oh.
Yeah.
Not this time, my rival.
Fucking Barry stealing his dad's heat ran again.
Man, unfortunate for you. You have a big weakness.
Do I? I don't think so.
Not you. Heatran.
Oh.
I mean, you have a weakness of, like, being your neck snap.
Look at that hair.
Which Doug Trio has the hair the best?
The back one.
I think I have to go with the back one. Maybe we'll get to see what Doug Trio looks like from the ground under.
Oh god. That poor Heatran.
Yeah, this poor Heatran's about to get kind of destroyed.
Oh no, it used Metal Sound. Your special defense fell.
No!
Oh. God.
Why would you hate gloriousness? Alright.
Ouch!
Oh, and you got burned.
Well,
Holy hell!
Doug Trio gonna die.
It got its revenge. It couldn't handle the hair. Your hair was too strong, Doug Trio.
It also broke my neck, so there's that.
No! Can't wait to see Mimikyu in the game that and it doesn't have the paper bag or whatever.
Oh yeah, if Mimikyu's in Journey's Arceus or whatever, it might not have the bag. You could see like
Arceus?
non-bagged Mimikyu.
It would have the bag.
No, it might not. Maybe it was before it realized it killed people when they looked at it without the bag. And if there's no Pikachus around, it might not have started imitating Pikachu yet. Maybe it'll look like a Togepi or something.
Oh, hello, Connor.
Don't put Mimikyu in the game.
I mean, that's also fair.
Don't be ridiculous.
Hopefully we'll get some shiny luck. We've actually been in a shiny drought for like 2 streams worth.
Yeah.
We've suffered the drought. When we first started doing these, I feel like we were getting them left and right. Well, everyone with me and Elle. But now it's like nada. Well, Mimikyu's not shiny. Nope. Nope. Nope.
All the fucking Pokemon. Why?
Oh, what'd you get that was shiny? Doug Trio?
Yes.
We got a shiny though! That's
Hey,
it's broken!
Shiny acquired. It wasn't a Mimikyu
Damn
though.
it. I saw
El-
the blue noses and I went, oh, come on.
Come with me though, Mimikyu. I must collect all of you.
Al got the best shiny?
No.
Rudolph, the blue-nosed Doug Trio. You should just name it Rudolph spelled backwards.
You guys want to do one more? We've got 21 minutes, roughly.
Not.
What?
What? You cut out there.
Why not?
Oh, okay.
Speed run.
Oh, you've got the code memorized. What is it?
1704596.
Al has the code memorized. That was the test.
That's 3 and 1.
Al, yeah, see? You got lucky. You got 3 shinies in 1.
I was hoping the Mimikyu would be shiny.
You got a Doug Trio, though. That's 3
Oh,
shinies in 1.
Shiny Mimikyus are a dime a dozen.
What I want still is a shiny Gur chicken.
No, I tossed my water pillow and I missed the trash can. Rip.
Good job.
It like hit it and then it just said nope.
You should get a reusable water container.
You should get a reusable water pillow.
Excellent choices. It's okay. Today is the day that I will also get a shiny.
Oh,
Maybe.
Gil, I meant to bring this up, but I keep forgetting. I was on the site for that sword place again the other day,
Yeah.
and the Astus Estus is on sale.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I might buy it because I know the one reason I didn't is because you needed like PayPal. I didn't have PayPal at the time. Ooh, fire. Well, you're good.
Fire type, huh?
It's Gur Chicken.
Your chicken's not a legendary.
Not with that kind of attitude.
We should go left. Actually, it doesn't matter because we can go to the Araquanid at any point in time. But I'll go.
Looks dark type.
Yeah, so
What?
I know it had been like 180 when you were looking at it before. It's down to 120 now.
Ooh, tempting.
Yeah.
Put it with the other swads.
Oh, it's purple.
I'm actually playing around with getting another one from them myself.
Is that where you got yours from originally?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can do nothing to this.
Smack.
Okay, guys, I can do a thing.
Can you?
I can.
All right, hey.
Assuming I don't get killed.
I got the feels that the Crawdon will be shiny. I'll take any shiny at this point. You guys, I just reset the stat buffs because I didn't even expect anyone to use a stat boosting move or lowering move. Oh, I reset the Crawdon stat. No, I reset it. It ain't getting that away. I've never been once in Rod. I've been there before. But then I was like, always Rod. If you say that you're always right, even if you're not, you're always right.
That is blatantly untrue, based solely on your clairvoyance.
No, my clairvoyance is like 100 times correct.
Uh-huh.
Out of 100 times.
Uh-huh.
It's like a 1-to-1 like correctness. It's like you see a Q, bam, there's an E. Do you think Lampets are frail? Like the little glass part?
See that being the case.
Interesting.
By the way, are we gonna run bosses tonight?
I don't know.
Because I left the Tylenol in my office. So it would be a good way to get to my Tylenol later.
Okay, so don't go drink bleach. That's don't do that.
What?
What?
Oh, it's chat. Okay, I couldn't figure out where that was coming from. Like, who said anything about drinking bleach? I'm confused.
Elle, don't drink bleach either.
Oh,
Or eat Tide Pods.
ew.
But they look so tasty.
No, they don't.
They kind of
They
do,
look
though.
just like candy.
They kind of do.
I've never seen something that looks more like candy than Tide Pods. That, you know, you weren't intended to eat.
See, I look at them and I don't think candy, so...
You should absolutely watch it, Wolfie. Elle, back me up. You've watched Redo of Healer.
Oh, you should watch it! You really should!
See?
I'm not even called out from it.
Yes,
But
you should.
watch it.
Inu, you should also watch it. Get Baz to watch it.
Look, everything I need to see from it, I've already seen on Gelburu.
Yeah, but who died?
Not me, evidently.
Oh, I bet it was me.
I think
I
it
don't
was you.
No!
It was you. No,
You don't need the censored version. Nobody needs the
What's
black
the
bars.
uncensored?
The uncensored's the best version.
That's the
Should be
version
the
I
only
go through.
version.
I mean, that's fair.
Sarge, I know what we're doing tomorrow night. We're getting caught up on Redo with Humor.
You also get caught up on Yashihime. True story.
Yeah, that too.
So it's a story of a person that heals, but he gets abused, so he goes back in time and gets revenge. It's an anime that I would absolutely not watch in public, but it's good. We should do a watch party of it. I could technically do that.
Oh, yes.
For the watch party, or
Yes.
what? I guess I'm good without it because I can't remember what we're fighting.
Well,
Anime,
we
say no more.
That we need water for.
I don't remember what we're fighting. Speed round.
Fire.
Oh, is it fire? Fire.
Yeah.
Probably should grab that
Whoops.
then. Yeah, we could absolutely do that in Discord.
Altaria. And the other one might be... Is that Pelipper?
I don't think so. It's
No,
wings.
I think it's Noctowl.
I think it is Noctowl. Time for a redo healer. Maybe when the series is all out, I'll do that. Because it's almost
All for
over.
that.
I would do it. Watch it.
Gil, you should do Demon Slayer.
I've thought about that as well. If I could find a way to watch the thing with Demon Slayer's got so many episodes.
26.
So like I would have to do because I don't want it to go like maybe a little over an hour. So it'd be like 3 episodes a time.
I've actually been rewatching it because I found it on Netflix recently and
Yep.
realized it had an English dub.
Yep,
And
same.
So I wanted to go see what the dub was like. And then my dad started watching it with me. So
It's not a bad dub.
You started watching it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I
Is he
mean,
enjoying it?
we finished Terrace House. There's no more Terrace House, so we kind of started watching Demon Slayer instead. Seems to be into it so far. As always, gives people creative names. Like Urokadaki is just Dick Nose Sensei.
Yeah, Demon Slayer's 2 cores. It's real good. I just want their movie to like actually come out on Blu-ray or something soon so I can watch it.
I just want the movie to be available so I can watch it all. Like,
Yeah, I want to watch the movie.
I want to watch a movie.
I
wanna watch the movie
it's also one of
before
the
the
animes
next
I think
season
I will
starts,
buy on DVD
Because,
or
the,
Blu-ray.
the next season is slated
Yeah,
for this year.
yeah, and I can't watch the next season yet. Another one. I
Watch the
don't,
movie.
yeah, I don't know if another one that you guys are watching, but it's Jobless Reincarnation. Super good. They've done so well on it.
That one.
It's the first isekai technically, or that's what it's referred to as.
I mean, there's also the last dungeon also is super good this season.
I'm also watching. I think is it Last Dungeon?
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a
I get caught up on that one too.
there's
All
a few
behind
dungeon
scenes.
ones that I'm watching.
Totori ba Last Dungeon, Mai no Mushin no Yoru no something. It goes on for like 6
That doesn't
months.
sound like something I'm watching. Hidden Dungeon only I can enter. Another show that you would probably like.
What?
It's called the Hidden Dungeon only I can enter.
Okay.
You would
also,
like it.
Also going on in Hataraku Saibo this season. There's 2 of them for one thing. Decided there need to be 2 of them simultaneously.
It is not hentai.
Hataraku Saibo? No. Hataraku Saibo is not hentai.
It's a learning one.
It is, kind of. At least the main one is mostly learning. Code Black is just everything sucks and this guy is definitely dying. Like he's had like every disease ever. And every time you think they're doing something heartwarming and uplifting, they absolutely destroy it 5 seconds later. Like they had this thing where the entire like episode was like, okay, all the red blood cells, we need to get together in the crotchal region to give this guy an erection. and they get done with that, and we've been introduced to the sperms. We've now gone out to do the thing, and then it's like, so we aided in reproduction, and one of the other guys is like, yeah, no, probably not. This happens like every day. It's probably this guy's just like jerking off. It's totally gone to waste. No, we were having a feel-good moment for 5 seconds. Why? Why do you do this every time?
The nod. And no, Wolfie, the hidden dungeon that only I can enter is not hentai. It is an anime based on this guy that he's the only one that goes in this dungeon, where he meets his Shisho. His Shisho teaches him the skills, get creative.
He's not the only one that can go in the dungeon if there's a Shisho in there.
Well, there's a reason why the Shisho's in there. He's the only one that can enter it now, but that's spoilery. But anyways, his Shisho teaches him skills called get creative, and there's one other one, I can't remember what it's actually called, but essentially it allows him to modify skills of things. But he requires life points to do it. How he gets those life points, I'll leave it up to your imagination, though.
Oh, what the hell is the name of the card? The only thing that's in my head is Don Quixote. That's not right. It's not.
It's
Don
Pot of
Quixote
Greed.
It's,
Oh, it's definitely lewd, but that doesn't mean it's a hentai. You asked if it was a hentai. It is not.
It sounds like a hentai to me.
No, it's fine. No nudity is seen. It is definitely lewd, though. It's a good show. It's enjoyable.
So, my sister had a friend who had a younger brother once who made the mistake of trusting me when it came to anime.
Oh no.
Where I forget how the conversation came up. We were somehow talking about like good anime to watch. I'm like, oh, if you want to watch something that's really feel good and like, like happy and stuff, you should go check out Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica.
Oh no!
Puella Magi Madoka Magica is like oh really? Yeah, it's a happy show about happy girls where nothing bad happens. It's a cute. It's a cute show about cute girls doing cute things.
That's what
and
I was
nothing
thinking.
bad ever happens. They believed me.
Oh yeah.
My sister a few weeks later is like, by the way, he's really mad at you. Why? He got to episode 4. Oh!
You
I
monster.
didn't expect him to believe me. I said that with such dripping sarcasm.
Right, by the
I
way.
assumed no one would take that seriously. Oh yeah, it's a cute show about cute girls doing cute things and nothing bad ever happens.
Definitely not.
That's exactly how I described that show, and somehow that wasn't dripping with sarcasm enough, I guess.
But then
You're
you
right, it
watch
was dripping
all of
with
it,
blood.
You get to Homura, what the fuck?
You guys, this thing's
Moomy,
bubbles
no.
jiggly.
Moomy, why? Saiku, no. Saiku, why? Kyoko, no. Kyoko, why? Homura, no. Homura, what the fuck? Yo, but true story, Madoka Magica is a cute show about cute girls doing cute things and nothing bad ever happens. You should totally watch it. It's very
Yeah,
good.
definitely. Along with Rito of Healer.
Also a cute show about cute girls doing cute things.
Definitely.
Nothing bad ever happens. Actually, #1 cute show about cute girls doing cute things where nothing bad ever happens, Elfen Lied. Cute show about cute girls
Definitely
doing cute
so.
things and nothing bad ever happens. No. Being Maguka is suffering.
You know what's also suffering? Not having a water pillow.
It's this Jupiter.
Doop-da.
Look how much damage it's not taking.
Mistakes were made.
Why did we come to the Jupiter again?
Water.
But
And it's
it
got
wasn't-
water. What?
It wasn't listed as a water type. It was listed as a bug.
Yeah, but I saw it was a Jupiter. Doop-da.
Except it's Tanky.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yes, that is Elfin.
Although that could also be describe Mirai Nikki.
That was trending the other day for some random reason.
Oh, Mirai Nikki?
Yeah. I don't know why. It was already stopped trending by the time I found out about it, but...
Mirai Nikki, also a cute show about cute girl doing cute things and nothing bad ever happens.
Yeah.
Like Higurashi?
Yeah. Boy,
Higurashi is absolutely
Alright, let me ask you guys this. Because y'all have seen the original, right? Like, or what I believe. Do you need to go back and watch that after you watch the Go or whatever it's called? Because I've been watching it, and I am confused at some points.
Watching the new one. My dad and I were confused watching the original.
The original was confusing. I remember, we used to have like a weekly showing at Anime Club where we'd watch like, the first 4 episodes of the thing, and then we had like the late show where we'd watch, just the entire series straight through. The time we showed Higurashi, we made an exception and pushed late show back a little bit because they had to make sure everybody saw episode 5.
What was episode 5?
Well, the original Higurashi, episode 5 is when the reset happens. Yep. So you have like the first 4 episodes, and then everybody's dead, and episode 5 starts, and it's like nothing ever happened.
Okay, so there was resets in the original too. I didn't know if it was like one continuous like route.
There was multiple in the original. I think it happened 3 or 4 times.
It was like every 3 or 4 episodes.
His dad and I were just so confused the entire time until I had to look stuff up.
The first time it happens, it's like, okay, so, Keiichi went crazy, and Reina's dead, and he's dead. Like, everybody's dead except Keiichi. He's just crazy, and then he clawed his own throat out or whatever. Alright, well, that was a fun series. Wait, what do you mean there's an episode 5? Why is everybody acting like nothing happened? What's going on?
Huh. Yeah, because there is resets in the new one. But I didn't know if the original one was like 1 or 2, and it was like pretty much straight towards it, or if it was like... what? But it seems like it's pretty much the same thing from what I've gathered. Although it is obviously different because at the end of episode 3 or 4 for the new one, it's Reina's the one that's killing everyone.
So the twist on the new one is that like everything is kind of the same, except like it all keeps going different. Because like Rika I think escaped the loop in the original series, and now she's gotten dragged back into it, so she has knowledge of what happened the first time. Like, she remembers all the original loops, so she knows what's supposed to be coming, which is why she was trying to like warn Keiichi to trust Reina, and then everything was backwards. So like she gave advice that was perfectly reasonable for the original loop, but this time it actually fucked everything over.
It did finally explain, like the last few episodes, there hasn't been a loop, but it did finally explain why Reina's back in the loops. Or not Reina,
Rika. I just remember in the original there was the one loop where he was like trying to save the little blue-haired girl, and it just went horribly fucking...
Blue-haired girl.
I can't remember the names.
Well, there's only 2 little girls. I would argue Rika's more purple than blue, but...
I could kind of see it being blue, though, but yeah.
The other one is Satoko, and she's definitely blonde, so I have to assume you mean Rika.
Probably it's Rika.
Did she go Nippon a bunch?
I don't remember.
Was she a priestess? Stroke Shrine Maiden?
Stroke Shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Rika.
Later, Sarge. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been one of these ones where I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I like what I see. But although towards the end, because it's still going on, there's like 24 episodes, 26, somewhere around in there this season. Let me see, 24, and it's on 21 out of 24. And these last few have like really kind of cleaned up a good bit of like why she's back in the loop and some other stuff. Although apparently it made a reference to something. It's like you have to go read this other visual novel that this person wrote to understand what it was.
Yeah, it's referenced Umineko a few times as well, I think.
I've enjoyed it. I thought Keiichi was like the main character at first, and clearly that's not the case.
Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I enjoyed it though because of that. I was like,
Well,
oh,
gotcha.
yeah.
It's cute. You thought Keiichi was the main character.
Well, I mean, like the first few loops, like the first 3 was about him, but I was like, oh, okay.
It wasn't though. It was never about him. It was always about Rika.
Well, yeah. No, you should pick it up. It's good.
It's just you got debated.
I did get debated, and I'm glad I got debated. It made it that much more enjoyable.
Oh, Wolfie, Higarashi's great. There's this really good scene in the original anime where people get their nails ripped out.
Oh God, that didn't happen in the new one.
Mouthful of needles.
What now?
What?
What about
Well,
needles?
when he gets the treat from I can't remember the girl's name. He gets like a
Oh,
like
yeah.
like a
Shion sends him the chocolate that's all full of death needles. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, thank God! I was so that little bit got spoiled for me, but I thought it was in the new one that was coming up. And I was like, I don't want to see this because I have a thing of like I have a phobia of needles. I'm like, I don't want to mess with needles.
No, that was in the original.
Whew.
Like, in fact, the part where that would have happened in the original, you're presumably already past in Go.
that was like within like the first 4 episodes, wasn't it?
No, because Shion wasn't introduced until at least the second loop.
I thought it was Reina that gave him that though, not Shion.
Was it? I could have sworn it was Shion. Maybe it was Reina. And if it was Reina, it was
Shion was more the crazy sadistic bitch in the end of the first. And because Reina was being suspected in the first chunk, if I recall.
But Reina never actually tried to like kill him that time. That he was just paranoid and crazy.
Oh, well, she definitely tried to kill him in the Go.
Well, yes, because that was the twist, was that Reina was actually.
Wasn't a twist for me. I saw her face. I was like, this person's a murderer.
Well, yeah, but that's how her face looked in the original too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's just that in that one, Keiichi was just crazy. Like, Reina was not threatening, Keiichi was just crazy.
Huh. Maybe I should just like look up video difference between the two then, or something like that. Or maybe I'll just watch the original if it's not got too many episodes. If it's like 12.
Watch the original.
The original is actually quite long.
All right.
It is.
The entire series, anyways.
Interesting.
Hey, I'm back, you guys.
Or to watch the new one, I probably.
Like I said, I've watched the new one and it's confused me at parts, but other parts I'm like, oh. But I think it's the confusing parts of like, I don't know who this person is and I don't know what dimension I'm in.
If I recall, that's the anime with the famous neck stabbing scene.
What, Higurashi is?
Yeah, the original. I think that's the one with the. Was it Shion that was stabbed herself in the neck?
It might have been.
Shion neck stabbing.
Here's the problem with Mion and Shion is it gets really confusing when you're trying to, because technically Mion is Shion and Shion is Mion because they switch places for kids.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the one that we know as Mion as the older sister is actually Shion, who was the younger sister.
Art
Because when they were kids, they used to like switch places all the time, and they happened to switch places on the night that like the successor for the family was chosen. So the younger sister ended up being the older sister for the rest of time because reasons.
Weird. No shiny for me.
Yeah, me neither. Well, we had one tonight.
Yeah, Duck Trio.
Yeah, I mean, Doug Trio's great. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
suppose Elle got 3 shinies tonight.
Elle did get 3 shinies.
Bonus points for Elle getting 3 shinies.
Ooh,
Simultaneously.
shiny, shiny.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Next week, hopefully Def's back. We'll do what kind of we hinted towards that came up next week, and we'll do some more.
Oh, thanks, Wolfie, for correcting me, because I couldn't remember who was stabbing themselves in that scene.
It's okay. Wolfie thinks it's funny, so. But yeah, I appreciate it.
It's a good scene.
It was Rika. Yeah, that's right. Rika was just like.
Anyways, good night, all. Bye.
Bye.